There we go.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so can you see it okay on your end or?
Yeah, I can see the Nintendo logo. It's not moving, but I assume it's
Yeah, it's paused. So yeah, okay. So we're starting in three, two, one, go. Well, we don't really need to be too formal about this
no.
because
I hate being formal.
yeah. But no, I have never, I've never seen anything or even watched any videos of this game. Although I do happen to know the largest spoiler. That's the only thing I somehow picked up. But oh well.
I'm sure most of the viewers know the biggest spoiler, so it's really just a mechanical one thing for them.
Yeah, I know almost nothing mechanic. Like I know I know like there might be like random things that I know like that I
We
pick.
just random shit in the IRC channel, so you know some things.
Yeah, just random shit like that basically.
Yeah. Do you care about the story, or are you gonna skip it?
Oh, I definitely care. Like I mean, the whole point of having this big new translation patch is to kind of just show off
Ah,
the
okay. We'll
but
just go watch the story then.
sure, but and this is a pretty good opening by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I forgot most of it. I think it shows off most of the holy weapons and dragons and gods and stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I know people's names as well because that happens when people talk about the game. So
Yep.
but it's not like I know. I can't put faces to names, so it doesn't really help. Besides Sigurd, of course.
Sigurd.
Everybody knows who Sigurd
It's
is.
forever.
No, I know. Wait, I know. I know what I know about this game. I think I read. I think I read like the first chapter of your FE4 GVA thing, where the FE6 thing. Like I think I read like the first one of that.
Ah, yeah, that's
That
true.
I'm totally spoiled now. The prologue.
Okay. The intro isn't crucial, so if you don't remember anything from this, it's alright. I don't think I watched this on my first time. Ooh.
It's the familiar theme.
I've never seen this translation patch either, so part of this is new to me as well.
Uh huh.
Like I've seen the old patch with like random filler stuff that they put in because they didn't finish the translation or something.
Mm-hmm. This time when it's completed, like it has all the epilogue and everything too. So
Ah, that's nice.
yeah.
I think that was the biggest hurdle for them is getting.
Yeah, like I don't DDS. I think he's the guy that did this. He did fix. He also fixed a couple of bugs and stuff as well, apparently. But I don't know about the Jugdal Chronology 001. This is scrolling too fast, quite fast.
Yeah, don't worry. You don't need to remember any of this. It's like background, but it will all come back during the story anyway. I think that's important in here.
Oh, child sacrifices. I heard about that before as well with regards to this game. People bring it up with regards to dark shit, Kaga, and all that.
Yeah, you'll see more of this kind of dark stuff in FE5 once you play that, because I assume that's the main reason you're playing FE4. So
well, I want to play all the games. I just wanted to make my experience with this game, first experience, be like one that wasn't in a patch that was incomplete and all that. That's all.
This is kind of important stuff. You'll figure it out later. You might as well read it, right?
Yeah. I read fairly quickly, so it's no big deal. Although this text doesn't seem to be able to go faster.
Well, yeah, this game's kind of slow. There's some events in the game that you can't skip. It's really annoying. At least you can like press down.
I know. Yeah. So from the I was actually paying some attention to the faster scrolling thing. So this is like the state where 7 Crusaders made a single super state or whatever.
Is it 7?
I think or 6. One of them. I count 7 on the map, so I assume it's 7.
Yeah.
Or at least there are 7 houses.
There's some important countries missing on this map. Like this map is like one empire, but there is more stuff.
Okay, I think that they also redid like these map graphics for the translation patch and everything. So I don't know too much about that.
Yeah. No, there's definitely other countries. It's like 6 houses, but there's definitely more.
Yeah. No, I think, yeah, you can see the other country, and it'll probably scroll to them at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is where the first couple chapters happen, to see other countries.
Also, this is kind of weird because, like, I noticed on the start of the first thing, it mentioned that the first country, well, the first state, the original state of republic, was a republic, but they've gone back to feudalism in this, which is kind of weird.
It's a very political game.
Uh-huh.
This is really well done.
Yeah, they put a lot. Book of Hall said he wanted to put a lot of effort to make it feel authentic. So. Oh boy, the desert. There's gonna be a desert map later.
There is going to be a desert map,
yeah.
I can tell you that much.
And I bet it's gonna be even worse than usual because like the maps in this game are really big. I know that, so like a super huge desert map is gonna be like, no, to move through the desert for 20 turns or something.
Unfortunately, yes, that is the case.
Oh no.
You'll see it when it happens. Like I'm gonna try very hard not to tell you anything so you can just experience it.
This guy looks very unassuming for a prince. Like, I don't know. Like I almost get the feeling like see, this guy looks like there's more going on with his face and everything. Kurt just looks really bland, you know?
I like how all the portraits look like they're supposed to be in some kind of frame, but the frame isn't there, so it just looks like their shoulders.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly.
Yeah.
Like this guy just had his beard cut off at the weirdest part.
Yep.
His barber made a mistake. So there's the whole element of this one kingdom invades another kingdom or something, but it's much complicated.
Dominion of the Lords. Verdane. Oh, they're all allied, or just Verdane and Grand Vale are allied?
Verdane and Grand Vale are allied.
Okay. I've seen there's another country to the south, nobody's talked to it yet.
I think Augusti or something is also allied, not sure.
Oh, wait, that's a prince?
Yeah, that's a prince. He doesn't really look like a
He looks like a bandit.
He is a bandit.
Prince Gandalf, that's awkwardly close to something else.
We shall not pass to this village.
Yeah.
I'll burn it down. Yeah, so this is another kingdom invasion.
even says in Lord of the Rings absence after just talking about Gandalf.
Lord Ring is from like Turnby. He's not from Verdane.
Yeah, it's just too coincidental.
Oh, does that make him the Lord of the Ring?
I guess it does. Yay, Sigurd.
Chelsea. For the night.
The threshold of fate is cast open.
Yeah, it's kind of like other Fire Emblems where it starts with bandits or Kingdom invades Kingdom and it spirals all out of control.
Well, still, they did open with. By the way, this is an invasion. Usually, it's just bandits. Like you don't even. There's not even anything big shit.
There is almost always a kingdom invading another kingdom, but there's also always bandits who take advantage of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the invasion thing isn't always in the first chapter, like or the right.
That's definitely true. That's definitely true.
Well, I didn't see any of you out there, but...
Okay. So, Midir, man or woman?
I'm guessing that's a man. I'm guessing that's a man.
Yeah, only because I asked.
Yeah, exactly. Weird, you have to, like, hold button to, like, speed text every line, which is weird. Like, it stops speed texting, like, after...
Start to skip it entirely, but I think the hold it to skip text also goes for other games, I think, but this text is just slower in general. Of course I'm going alone, I'm the best unit in the game, come on. Spoilers, Secret is the best unit.
I beg your pardon?
Spoilers, Secret is the best unit.
Yeah, well, I think we've had this discussion, so... See, like, these kinds of lines are, like, almost, like, Shadow Dragon-esque, if you ask me. I like the effort that's been put into this.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Does it ever explain why this guy has a turban?
No.
He just has a turban.
Oh, this game unfortunately has no like support composition.
Oh well. Like, I mean, like, does he, like, come from the desert country or something? I don't know.
I wish I knew. But he has more lines than, I don't know, some FP11 characters.
Uh-huh. Actually, I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna have to, like, briefly adjust the volume of the game down a bit so I can hear you more consistently, because sometimes it's a bit too loud to hear you cleanly, so I'm just adjusting it down now.
Yeah, I can't hear the game volume at all, but I've heard the game audio so often that it's completely fine.
There we go. Yeah, and then they'll give us items, I guess, even though they're probably poor and stuff. Never understood that.
I don't know why they need the help of knights to close the village gates. I think they would know better how their village gates work. Like, if you see a bandit, you probably know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can guess that they need help killing the bandits.
Mm-hmm. I suppose the game, like, assumes that once you visit the village, you've killed the bandits already or something. That's, like, the internal logic, I guess.
I think the logic is just, I've got all this village's work, so it's fine if it burns down now.
Gosh, she's so young.
That's a man.
Yeah, I know. I figured. They called him Oify already. And I know Oify's male.
Oh, I thought you said she.
No, I didn't say she, but looks so young. How old is Oify actually at this point?
Let's just say he's 14.
14, okay.
He does look a lot younger than 14, I think.
Yeah, he looks like he's like 10. Yeah. Oh, see the tutorial bot there.
There's no tutorial.
Oh no, it's just like I'll ride with me as my advisor. I was like, so they're gonna have like these little.
He's like the FS7 tactician.
Ah, okay.
Kind of. I guess this is kind of like a tutorial in words.
Yeah. Well, it's a tutorial that's done in universe without being an in universe tutorial basically.
And you can skip it if you don't like it. I like these new lines.
Arden's face kind of reminds me of like the original art for like Dolphin McCallan in FE1, like just looking really kind of surprisingly awkward in the rest of the midst of all these other pretty people, you know?
That frame portrait thing is treating him not very well.
Yeah. It looks okay for Sigurd, but like Arden, it's like right in the middle, so.
It's okay on the right because there's a pillar there, so you can stand behind it. On the left, it's like, I only have one arm. I don't know how I'm so strong. Alright, here we go.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Sigurd's face instead of Sigurd face from the old patch.
Well, first up, let's look at Sigurd first. So we got the stat screen and everything. Steel sword, iron lance. Weight 3, weight 12. Wow.
I wonder which one was better. Did you know that beforehand? You didn't, right?
I think I knew the axes were like too heavy, but I didn't know that like even the difference between swords and lances was like a factor of 10. Yeah. And that's an iron lance, so like how heavy are steel lances? Jeez.
You want me to tell you?
No, don't. I'm gonna laugh when I see it.
Okay.
His stats are pretty good. These are like FE7 Marcus stats, basically.
Yeah, they are. And you can press down and you can see
authority stars. I actually don't know what authority stars do. Do you think you could tell me, or is it worth not knowing?
I can. It's not very spectacular.
Is it just hit rates or stuff?
Authority is leadership stars, and basically every star gives 10, except for the first one, which gives 0. I don't know why the first star exists, but every star beyond the first gives 10 extra hit and avoid for Sigurd and people around him.
Is it in range or everybody on his team?
It's support range. 3 tiles.
And what's the deal with like the little star for the sword icon?
Well, I can tell you that.
Oh, okay. You don't have to tell me.
You also can on the stat screen, go back to the stat screen, and press A, I think.
Oops. I mean, Holy Blood. I see. So he has Baldur Holy Blood. I guess that's what it's telling me. And you have nothing, obviously.
He's just a knight.
Yeah, just a knight.
Yeah.
And Pursuit, Nihil.
Ooh, these descriptions are a lot better than the old ones, which were like 2 words.
B and C. What was? Oops. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know what the deal with this is, though.
It's not important for now, but you'll immediately realize what it is later.
It's kind of weird how crit is a skill in...
Yeah.
Like, there's no... You can't actually critical at all, normally, in this game, I guess. No?
That's true.
Okay, that's weird.
Critical moves differently, I'll say that much.
Okay. I know that... I think I know I heard Don Don saying that, like, in Thracia, that criticals, like, double your attack power instead of tripling damage, and I don't know how it works in this game, though.
Okay, I will just not tell you.
Okay.
We'll figure it out once you get the first critical, of course.
Yeah, okay, so... Okay, I think, like... I know that, like... Okay, so he has Depart, which... I'm not sure what the deal with that is.
You can quit with and still cancel it.
You can what?
You can depart and cancel it, so you can see what it does without any risk.
So, like, he's just basically, like, sitting on the castle to, like, protect it, I guess, right? Like they said in the conversation.
Yeah, but if you press B to cancel, he just goes back.
Right, okay. So there's no real I guess may as well just leave him there then. I mean, he's a knight, and like his movements was shit as far as 5 movement. Meanwhile, everybody else is walking like 8.
I played this game with Arden before.
Huh.
No joke.
Well, I don't know. The map looks pretty big, so I'm not really keen about moving a 5-move unit all the way over this. You know.
I said it was quick. I just said it's possible.
Okay. Well, hang on. Let me. I have to do this first. I'll leave the animations on for a little bit, but I'll probably turn those on later. Oh, maximum scrolling speed. Need to do that. Fast. Let's put an autosave to slot 4. And...
I also tend to turn auto-scrolling off because it auto-scrolls back to the Lord, and that can take a long time. But if you turn it off, then it auto-scrolls back to where you left the cursor last turn. So it's not that much faster.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave it for now. I'm quite used to the going back to the Lord thing. So this village is the closest thing.
Do you know anything about how villages work?
I think I know that like villages they get attacked periodically, so like they don't get destroyed instantly. I
guess that was kind of spoiled in my thing, because if you don't know, then you're like
yeah, like Roy mentioned that in your little thing or something in your little clip. So yeah, I knew that much at least. Let's see. Okay, wow, the movement ranges are really big.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and they don't have the automatic thing, so you have to calc stuff yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, so attack speed. Where's the attack? Where's his attack speed listed? You're telling me it doesn't list attack speed?
No.
Oh, so I have to actually look at every unit's stats to actually figure out and look and stuff. Wait a sec. No, wait. I forget. Iron Axes weigh a ton, don't they? So they're all probably 0, aren't they? Something like that, basically.
Look at their avoid.
Oh, minus 22. Wait, you can have negative AS in this game. You can actually have it doesn't just go to 0; it actually goes into minus.
Yeah, like these guys are slower than Arden.
That's ridiculous. Are they are most of them like that? Let's see if
these stats have like no variance in this game, so like a level 2 brigand will always be the same, so you don't have to check people individually.
Ah, okay, then that's good to know. Well, getting surrounded while you're a bow knight certainly seems like it sucks. Hi, Gandalf. Skill ring. Skill +5.
Skill.
He has 2 authority stars as well. Lame. Affiliation. Anyway, okay, I guess that's enough. Oh wait, there's an archer. I guess there's nothing special. Okay, I guess that's enough looking around. Like, I think... Although I don't know what the deal with chapels are, but I guess we'll find out at some point, so... Let's just move. Let's see. The first target's probably going to be the village over there, although... I don't know, maybe Sigurd can go this way, but... You know, I think I'll send... Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know the goal of the chapter?
Pardon?
Do you know the goal of the chapter, like how to complete it?
It should be... I think what they said was I had to seize Evans, right? So that's... This is that's Jungwei, so Evans is over here, actually, isn't it? Or somewhere over here. Yeah, okay, so Sigurd has to seize over here then. Okay, so it's not actually... But I would assume that the enemies are going to start, like, attacking midair and all. So probably getting over there wouldn't be a terrible idea. Actually, I forgot Gandalf's stats. Maybe he's, like, too powerful. He's too powerful to take on. Okay, I'm not going to go near him. So I'll just head for the village then. Anyway, okay. Anyway, now that let's actually get started for once. Yeah. Well, at least Sigurd's like probably fast enough to like wreck everything, so. Oh no, yeah, this is a 1 RN game as well. I guess I know that.
Yeah,
So
it's annoying 'cause, you know, the RNG is always fixed to do the same, and whenever you attack Sigurd with this Brigade with Sigurd, he will get hit. It's like
oh man, you can change your equipment after cancel. Wow, that's crazy. I wish you could do that in like FE9. That'd be broken. Whoa, that was weird. Snapback. Let's see. Yeah, the cursor snaps quite easily in this for some reason. Or rather, it always snaps back to the one before instead of the way you want to leave it. It's just not double expo. I don't know. These guys probably can't even hit you, so it's like barely worth worrying about, really. Actually, you can't change your. Okay, he only has an iron sword, so who cares? Just move him full. Who cares? You can stay there, Arden. I don't care about you.
Oh.
Oh, more story. The speed's alright. Text speed. Ow!
Funny
Wow.
thing is, Gandalf doesn't even have critical.
Well, rip Medea, I guess. Well, maybe not rip, because we've certainly seen people not die when they were killed in Fire Emblem games before. DiMaggio. Sounds like a pizza. So he's like a bandit prince, I guess, because like everybody just looks like generic bandits.
I like Gandalf's portrait. It's pretty clean. I like the banana, right? Thing around his head.
I don't even know, just some kind of headband.
Yeah. I like the detail on it. Just takes forever.
I like how like it actually looks like she's resisting even on the map screen when they're dragging her. That's kind of cute.
Wish I had this much movement.
And what was that, like 50 tiles?
No more bridge for
Jeez, so like, wait. If this is supposed to be like on the scale of a country, then like, what time period was that? How long was that? Like a week? How long did that take to travel all that way?
Doesn't even have a horse.
Yeah.
He just walks all the way back to his own country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off screen. Okay, well I guess I can actually. There's no real point to it, but I could go to that castle now that the thing's not there.
Well, they knocked down the bridge.
Yeah. No, I mean the South Castle. What was its
Yeah.
name? Jungby. Ah yes, Alec, who doubles and only puts them to half health.
This is how I burn things too, is just swing my axe.
Yep.
That's how I go about it. Yeah, the enemy phase music is really good.
Yeah.
All the music in this game is
Yeah.
good, probably. For most of it.
Yep.
Yay, reinforcements.
Yay, reinforcements. Oh, I thought autosave it would just actually save, but whatever.
Yeah, that is what it asks you in every single
Yeah, I chose for whatever. That's still a good idea to do that anyway. Let's see. Azel. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Nope, no holy blood for you.
He does have holy blood.
I must not just not seen. I saw Lex did. Ah, he does. You're right, Vala. My bad. And Lex has holy blood too. Of There. And he, oh god, he uses axes. Dear. Oh dear. That's not good. -6 avoid. Oh. Oh well.
You should check his skills though. He's pretty good.
Oops, wrong button. Doubles experience gain. Well, that's nice to have it, I guess. And A axes isn't too bad either, I guess. Assuming they're good. I mean, actually, I don't. Why do I know? I mean, I don't even know what rank things are in this game. I'm assuming silvers are A, but I don't know if silvers might be even heavier. Weight was fire. I keep getting the wrong buttons. 12. Oh, jeez.
These guys are from heavyweight country.
Jeez, man, what were they thinking? Like that's heavier than what's it called? That's heavier than like some of the heaviest tomes in FE6, man. Like you know, there's like I think bolting's like 10, and then the basic fire tome weighs.
I think it's also heavier than like iron axes in most games.
Yeah, iron axes weigh like
10.
weigh 8. No, iron axes weigh 8, don't they?
Isn't it iron lance? No.
Oh, you're right. Iron lance is 8, and iron axe is probably like 9 or something. Togs. Like,
yeah.
Condition. Oops. I keep getting the wrong button. Okay. I'm not used to the config for this. Okay, so don't want that. Don't want to leave that. So it's just yeah. Okay. And he also has pursuit. Okay, so that's good. So at least he could double if he gets, like, I don't know, a lot more speed, a heck of a lot more speed, but he could double eventually, I guess. Anyway, first stop villages, because those are being attacked, I guess.
You know how pursuit works?
Yeah, that if your attack speed is higher than the enemy's attack speed, then you can attack again, basically. Isn't it? It's just basically like doubling. It's just higher, it's not 4 higher, isn't it?
Yep.
I think that's how it works, okay. Right, so, how much does Noish hit for? So Noish has... total of 21 attack, and these guys are 5 defense. And there's no weapon triangle in this game, so that's so yeah. He does enough to finish off, then, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think Noish and Alec were specifically designed to gang up on this kind of event.
Because Alec doubles for half health and Noish finishes off. So yeah, and Sigurd wondering
half health. Basically, Noish does 16 and Alec gets him to 16 health.
Oh.
We can do it in reverse order.
Well, that's nice. They have They have a different background thing for, you know, fighting a bandit who's on a village.
Well, I think most games have that, but in this game you notice it more. But I think like
no, there's not one for like. Well, I suppose that's because bandits destroy villages. So I guess there probably is one where they're on like, you know, one of those visit tiles, as opposed to the, you know, the little visit houses instead of the big ones.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, let's have Noish finish this guy off.
Noish.
What?
Remember when you wanted to make Noish as good as Sigurd?
No, I was just saying, like, hey, we could make the game really hard or more hard or harder.
Make it hard by soloing one dude. Oh god.
Let's see. I didn't actually bother to check. I actually don't know how far archers can move, so I don't know how far he can move. I'll leave Noish here, and let's move Alec back. Oh wait, Alec dodge. What am I talking about? Oh well.
Yeah, just for your information, these are hunters, not archers. You'll see archers later.
Ah, okay. Is there any difference?
Not like a Shadow Dragon, I don't think.
Well, irons are C?
Yeah.
Huh. Are there even D and B and E ranks in this game at all?
No.
Huh. So C is the lowest, actually, then?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. It bows away a lot, too, weirdly.
Figured it out. You figured it out pretty quickly.
Right, okay. Can you visit these places?
Yes.
So we can, okay.
Receive.
Oh no. Oh no, the other thing I do know is that money isn't a shared pool, so now I've just dumped that money into Alec instead of Sigurd. Oh wow.
Now we can buy a new turban.
Oh wait, I think because you can re-equip on can you like move into visit? Like
yeah.
Ah, so I suppose that's what I should have done with Sigurd. Oh well. Let's see.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how visiting a village is like instant end turn.
Oh wow, well that's 4,500 gold to Alec for no reason.
It's alright.
Right, let's see how much hits. 90... There's plus 20 avoid, jeez.
You can just try to attack and you'll see the hit rate.
Well, at least you can block it from getting attacked, so... Yeah. 56, well whatever. I need to defend the village anyway. Maybe I should have visited. Oh well. Oh wait, the 56 was his. I'm still having difficulty getting used to the UI. Ah, visit. So you can visit after, of course. Wait, I thought there wasn't weapon triangle in this game.
I told you there was.
Oh, I misheard you. Okay.
But it doesn't do anything for damage, but it does something to hit rate.
Okay.
I figured it out. And hit rate and avoid, of course.
5 gold pieces to heal a charge. So it's like a fort, but costs money. Huh.
It also doesn't give avoid.
Let's see.
You know, if you were gonna do that, you might as well have done it to begin with. Because Azel doubles these guys.
What, even with -6? Wait, are you telling me that it actually factors in, like, the whole thing, even if you're in minus? I thought it would just, like, nah, you're not doubling anybody if you're minus.
Minus attack speed is still minus attack speed.
So, like, so literally the range is in, like, so because he's got -4 versus the -22, he doubles them. Wow. Wow. Well, that's weird. Wish I'd known that before. Maybe I will move Arden after all. I don't know. He might actually help out.
He doesn't have food though, so he can't double.
That's true.
He doesn't have power of pursuit.
Whatever. I'll have him try to help out anyway.
But, like if someone's near the castle, you have to move him back, or else they'll seize him to lose.
Yeah, I'll just leave him then. May as well.
Well, it's too late to move him.
Yeah, he's like already too far behind.
Yes.
Basically.
It's too far.
And there's no rescue, so you're screwed.
I like the animations in this game.
I like how they crab walk. They just like shuffle upwards because they didn't want to redraw the sprite. Oh, that guy has a hand axe.
Yeah, hand axes are great. Can you see that hit rate?
1 hit. Oh yeah. You can't go below 1 hit, I think, in this game, can you?
You can.
Oh, you can. Okay.
He's lucky to have 1 hit. Ooh, so lucky. Well played.
Yes. 56 hit. That's surprisingly high for considering he's on a village.
Well, using axes.
Yeah.
That lower village is pretty important, by the way.
Oh man, even more reinforcements. Jeez, that's a lot of units for Prologue.
Yeah, you get some every... Nah, just kidding. No magic using his ranks. Kind of weird translation considering Azel's there. But I guess she doesn't know Azel's there. Wow, not our family anymore. He's your brother. Come on.
Is Quan the Jagan then? Because there's no other... I don't see any other paladins
Not
around.
really a Jagan in this part of the game. Like, I would say Sigurd is Jagan, but he's like the lord.
Oh, it's Finn.
Yeah,
I know this guy.
yeah, he's nice.
Let's see. He has pretty good stats.
Yeah, I guess he's supposed to have like Jagan-like stats, but...
But he uses lances, so I guess
Yeah.
that's a death sentence, isn't it?
You gotta check the stats?
Oh god! 18 weight javelins, jeez!
Yeah, this is one game that knows how to nerf javelins and hand axes, I guess. Although, I guess they didn't really nerf it because in FE3 they're also really heavy.
Don't javelins just like disable you from doubling in FE3 period? Like, I don't think you...
When they have 20 weight.
Let's see.
So,
Adapt. Strike, stroke, if user is faster.
that's a weird description.
Uh,
That's like Pursuit's description.
I assume that's like a percentage chance, like it is in the other games, though. Like,
Yes.
so it's like just a random chance. Okay.
Yes, it's a weird description.
He already has a lover. Talk Sigurd. So he can talk to Sigurd on this map, I guess, because like that's what the talk thing is
A
for.
lot can talk to Sigurd, actually.
Huh?
A lot of people can talk to Sigurd, but
Doesn't say they can. Well, these two are the only ones that says they can talk to Sigurd so far.
If you go to an empty tile with no unit on it, and press A, and with no unit on it, no unit. So,
What?
like, yeah,
Okay.
there. Go to unit. Yeah. And then there's some different menus. If you go to the fourth one by pressing right, you can see who can talk to who.
Personal data. Oh, there we go. I see. So, Ansel, Lex, Quan, Ethlin can talk to Sigurd. I see. Okay.
None of these are really important other than for story reasons, but later on there will be some important
I
conversations.
see. Well, it's probably worth doing them anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. Finn, Ironlands.
Like I said, there's no support conversation, so this is like the main way to get character development.
Let's see.
Miracle's really funny in this game.
It's kind of amusing though that even if Sigurd's like promoted and so is Quan, like the HP totals for them compared to the regular Cavaliers is like, you know, it's still within 2 or so. It's not really very much difference. Usually promoted units have a lot more HP. Like Marcus has like 34 base HP, and then Alan and Lance have like 20. You know, so.
Yeah, in general, HP is really high. Like, have you seen the enemy HP? Like, you've seen Gandalf at 60. These guys are 36.
Yeah.
I think they have more than any character you have, actually.
Nah, I'm not. Actually, you know, you're right. Actually, how much does Arden have? 36. He's tied.
Arden's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast. Sorry, wrong character. Critical. So she has critical as a healer. Oh, but she can use swords, right? Valkyries could use swords in this game. Slim sword.
You should also compare Iron Lance and Steel Lance, just for fun.
I think I did already. Like the hit 18, might 16, weight 12. Hit 18. Wait, what? Okay, so it's actually not heavy at all. Huh. That's nice of them, I guess. Unless I'm just misremembering. No? So they're basically the same, except one does more damage.
Yep.
Huh. And they even have the same uses. Weird.
Good to use it. You think that's enough?
Slim sword, weight 1. That's nice. Considering things.
I'll be right back, but
Sure.
feel free to do a complete
Sure.
play.
Yeah.
It takes a long time anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect this game to go quickly or anything, so... Oh, you'd lose a void on road. Oh, I see! I think you can go further on the road because this isn't a perfect thing.
All right.
I don't know. I have to say sorry. So I did briefly figure out that roads make you go farther.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that there's not a perfect what's the term for that? It's not a perfect diamond. So clearly there must be like some more terrain influence. And roads also reduce your avoid, which I thought was interesting. Because there's no negative reducing avoid tiles in any other FE game, are there?
I like roads. They're pretty clever.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm probably I gave the kill to Lex over here because like Azel's like an unmounted foot unit, so that's probably not going to be very good in this game. So I don't think I'll bother putting much effort into him. Anyway, let's see. Not 20. How about we have Alec double this guy and then have Noish finish. And then we'll leave reinforcements back there. Actually, I should. Oh wow, Alex does like no damage.
This guy's level 10.
I didn't notice.
He's a bit stronger.
Yeah.
But he's using a hand axe,
So he's like doesn't do anything anyway.
He just stalks you and throws an axe, but it doesn't really do anything because he never hits. Like, the main danger of that guy is that he just gets to your castle and you move hard enough and then seizes. I've had that happen before.
I see, okay. Well, if he's level 10, maybe I'll have Sigurd kill him. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I could just kill him and then move. What am I talking about? Like, I need to get used to Console Canto. Like, I'll just kill him and then move over there anyway.
Oh wow,
it's been like...
Kill.
Huh?
Yeah, this might have been properly designed so you can do this. No, it's just Sigurd. Because you had like 1 HP overkill. So that might have been the intention of the developers.
Something like that. I mean, like usually chapter 1's like you can notice stuff like that quite a lot. Like how Marcus like just barely puts stuff into kill range for everybody else in FE6.
Yeah. Or I guess in FE6, hard mode he puts people in range. But I was thinking like FE7 if he's like rescuing Bartray or something, then he puts people in range for others to kill. Yeah. Whoa.
Charge. I think that's or whatever it's called a cost. I think in this thing. He just has a low chance to be able to just double stuff. I guess.
It's a pretty annoying formula, so I never bothered to calculate it, but it's never really a high chance. Yeah. Once again, I'm gonna mention that village down below near the other castle is pretty important. Like it's like you don't.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Well, I guess I'll send these guys over there, maybe.
Come on, add it.
Nope. Looks like Finn's getting that kill. Well, actually, can she get the kill? I mean, I have no clue if it's worth feeding kills to healers at all, though. I wouldn't imagine.
If you're gonna feed him kills, I guess you might as well do it early on because. Oh wow, I think she misses out on the kill here.
Yeah, she does. She only does 12, so.
She would have to critical.
Yeah.
I'll just have to into it. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like you remember Ruideath posting about when you should BXP Laura. I'm gonna do it early on because BXP early on it costs less to give them a level. It's kind of the same here, where if you feed them kills early on, then they get a more.
I should have probably had her chip at least to get some EXP because that was a hunter, so I'm dumb.
It doesn't really matter. Unless you're like doing Ruideath level efficiency, but I don't think you are.
No. I'll just leave. Azel's kind of frail, so I'll just leave him there.
Yep.
I think that's all my units. Is there a quick tab for different things in this game? There is. Oh, that's castles, okay. That's castles, and this is units.
Here's for units, but you can check if they all moved in the unit menu that I showed earlier. I don't think there's an auto turn end button. So Quan is pretty bulky, but he gets hit like all the time by these guys since he's so slow. Oh, nice. And he has weapon triangle. This is
I like how everybody has their own colors. Like it's not obviously they have their own color scheme in the things, but I mean like the I'm trying to think of how to phrase this better, but like the palettes are more elaborate. I think that's what I mean to say compared to GBA Square. Yeah. 42 hit, huh?
Yeah. Even Lex can dodge a hand axe. So good.
Wow.
I really like the crap walk. I can even hear the sound in my head as they do it.
I think I'll probably turn the animations off for this turn though, like because I've seen enough for them for now.
Most of this game also has map animations like FE9.
Ah, that's true, yeah.
But they're also pretty cool for first time, so whatever. If you see a new unit though, you should probably check their animation because
yeah, that's what I usually do.
You can toggle animations individually. So
yeah, just off. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just turn them on for later. Let's see. Okay, so Sigurd can help out with here now. Hand axe guy because he's kind of tanky. Let's see.
Nice hit rate.
Yep. May as well let Azel finish that. Azel. I don't. Is there like a defined way to pronounce that?
I don't think so. Like, this game has not been localized, so who's going to tell you how to pronounce it? There's no.
Well, I should look at the kana. Because kana in Japanese is literally just for how you pronounce it phonetically. So if I look at that, I'll be able to know what it's like in Japanese and maybe figure it out from there.
Like, I pronounce them Dutch in my head because this is how I'm used to it.
Yeah, it's cool.
It sounds kind of dumb.
That's cute, casting spells like that as well.
Yeah.
The projectile instead of just having stuff move. Let's see.
Yeah, like the GBA where they just kind of bump into each other. Yeah, I like the option of map animations. I don't like forcing it.
Hey, can you talk after your Encanto?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a talk then.
Talking is like visiting villages and it ends your turn. For some reason, it's apparently very exhausting to talk. Work. Very fancy dialogue.
I was also a terrible level up HP log.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody's growth, so...
You'd expect more, I'll say that much. But it's whatever. Bases in this game are pretty high.
Wow, cold.
Eh.
I was just like, yeah, I'm not here for you. I'm here for my friend.
I like how it implies that he's not friends with Sigurd.
So I suppose you can quickly tell what level somebody is just by their HPs, really. So.
Yeah.
And actually, wait, do all the level 10 guys have hand axes?
Yep, apparently.
Oh, these guys, no, those guys had higher HP than usual. Weird.
Oh, they're level 5.
Ah, you're right. Yeah. So that's kind of nice to have that.
HP growth for all classes is like 100% or higher, so they'll always have pretty high HP.
I'll have her take that kill. She can take that. It's only 4 HP. Let's see.
Doesn't Quan need healing though?
He's good to go for another turn. He can get healed next turn. It's no big deal.
He doesn't heal all that much. He'll fine.
Oh. Yeah, you know, this is something that's really irked me about like every Fire Emblem game is they never tell you how much heal actually heals for. Like I don't get why, because like you know they show the might of weapons, right? There's no reason to hide what the formula for healing is. It's really silly that they still don't, like I'm pretty sure even in like Fates they still do not show how much a heal staff heals for.
Well, they improved in like Awakening by showing you how much it would heal if you.
That's true. That's like shows you how much it would heal by. Yeah, but you don't know, like it doesn't just say heals, you know, X, you know, like they wouldn't even need to display like the formula. They could just show you heals for X because on the character it's equipped on, you know.
Yeah.
Like it would be really easy to do that, but nobody does it. So, let's have.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I remember in Awakening, I think this guy got like heal touch or something, and it was like she heals like 5 more, and I'm like, I still don't know how much she heals. Come on.
Yeah. I hate that snapback thing. That doesn't happen in GBA. Like when you like highlight an enemy unit to check the range, and then you end it, and then it snaps back to the original thing. That's annoying. Let's see. Actually, wait, I already forgot, like... Yeah, that's safe. Okay, just stay there, then. Ah! This is getting on my nerves. Should probably have Quan attack first, I guess. Just... Or actually, no. I'll try to have Noish and Sigurd finish that off first, I guess.
Sigurd, he's pretty good.
Sorry, Noish and Finn, sorry. Blue hair, okay? Same difference, right? Same thing.
Can use lances.
On horses, same difference.
Wow. He could have had Noish attack first. He had like way more avoid.
Ah, that's true, because he uses a sword, yeah.
You should still try to figure out how much weapon triangle does.
Yeah, actually, I can do that now, actually. Let's see. So, he has 1 avoid because he's got enough speed. Actually, wait, I don't know how luck factors into avoid, though. Like, enemies have 0 luck. Yes, okay, so luck probably factors in, then. So, 10 speed, 5 luck, 1 avoid, and Steel Lances weigh 12. You have 16 strength. So, you shouldn't be... Wait. Yeah, they only weigh 12, so why does he have such terrible avoid? Wait, no, it doesn't. Does it affect your speed? It just minuses your speed. It doesn't count the strength stat at all. It just yeah, okay, right, okay. so yeah, that makes more sense then. So that means that you with minus 12, then you would go down to minus 2, and then the luck, presumably it does luck divided by 2 rounded up. I don't know.
No, it's not that. It's
oh wait, road minus 10. That's what's affecting it then. So maybe he has more normally.
You can't check his stats when he's off.
Yeah.
I don't think terrain factors into the avoid that's listed in the.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're right because he's on a forest tile, so he should have more, but he has 14. So let's just weight 3, so speed 5 then, and then luck 4. For 14 avoid.
Yeah.
So does it double? It's double AS plus luck then.
Yes.
That's it. Okay. So it's like the GBA formula then.
So the guy has 36. Well, I guess you can't really check anymore now. Like you figured out the avoid formula, but you still don't know what weapon triangle does.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. I can figure that out now. In fact, so I know that this guy has minus 22, and I know that. Let's see how much hit I can pull. Just for example. 89. So 89 hit, and she has 1, 2. Oh wait, does the displayed hit go above 100 though? I don't think it would. Yeah, it doesn't. So that won't really work for figuring it out. Oh well. Let's just have you try to finish. Oh.
You had to walk into a forest though, so now she loses a lot of movement.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Oh well.
It's kind of annoying
it's
when you're
fine.
trying to work out Kanto, but you
Oh, whatever.
like if you're walking back and forth, it can be very deceptive how far you can go after you attack because you walk into some very rough terrain. I guess if you use him in this way, then Kuan is definitely the Jagan.
Alec, let's see, how should Alec be going? I think Alec should Alec should probably just rejoin with Sigurd, because Sigurd's gonna come back down to help out, because... Actually, wait, no, this needs to be taken, so I guess I'll send Alec along with Sigurd. To the left.
Left.
Yeah, well, west. Whatever. I'm assuming that everything's like north is up. You see, that's a funny thing about Fire Emblem maps is that north is not always up in terms of how stuff is orientated, which is kind of weird. But
Do you have an example of that? I don't remember any of
Huh?
that. But
Yeah.
you can move because then the enemy face happens to you.
no, because like because there's no way that every single castle you enter from the entrance is on the south. There's no way.
Of course not.
So
Like, if they're talking about it in the dialogue, then you can count that north is up.
anyway, so let's see. Let's just move him over straight. Ah! Stop snapping back. Hate you. And oops, wrong
I
button.
think that's all your units.
Yeah.
Except for someone in the castle. That doesn't matter.
Evens phase.
Well,
No dialogue for once.
You have to think for a bit. Tactical considerations.
Yeah, don't proc that adept. I need to feed those kills to those unpromoted characters. Oh dear.
Why? Out of curiosity, why do you want to feed the XP to?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just force of habit. Force of habit.
They're stealing XP. These promoted units.
No, I don't. No, I don't know. Like, if you got a promoted unit who does puts units into kill range for other weaker units, it just seems like an effective way to use them overall. Really.
Right.
This is kind of a problem though. That's probably too much to handle. I probably should have sent Sigurd down this way instead. Let's just have you talk for now.
Just bring Azel. Azel can handle it.
See, this is. I get the feeling that he's supposed to talk to Sigurd before Lex because Lex already mentioned that he was here. You know.
Because Azel's supposed to get to him before Lex though. Lex is mounted.
That's true. It's weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lex, you came too. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it could have been like he talked to Quan and then he talked to Lex.
I don't know. I don't know.
Quan starts a lot closer, but he comes a turn later. Valhalla. It used to be called Barhara, but I guess they're just turning everything into elves, except for Elvis.
Well,
They didn't want it to be Elvis Presley.
well, in Japanese, there's no distinction between L's and R's. It's just so you kind of have to like wing it in terms of if you're translating stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like is Azel like the Merrick of this game, in that he's like the early, little early mage unit, I guess. I don't know how apt that compares. Does he? I'm not going to ask if he gets a super tome because I know super tomes exist in this series, but I don't in Jugdral anyway. But because I've seen the Book of Naga and stuff like that in what's it called? Awakening. That's it.
I will tell you that Merrick is an early mage. I will tell you that much.
Very helpful. Well, it's the only way to heal chapels, and obviously her heal staff.
Yeah, you can heal on castles, but yeah, Lex's best option right now is definitely the chaplain. I mean, you gave him a village, so he's gonna have enough gold, and like.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
said it costs 5 gold per piece, but look at how much gold he has.
Yeah, that's true. That's another kind of interesting thing. Like I hadn't it's not like having to pay money to heal, but
You don't have to worry about money too much, especially not when it's 5 gold per point. It's not doesn't matter at all.
Sure. And how much does it heal per turn, though?
You'll see. Just be fair. Because all the guy said is how much it costs, right?
He didn't say how much it healed for. This is Quan definitely. I'm gonna have to pull back. How do you know how much health a village has? Just by the amount of houses left.
Yeah, every house takes 2 turns to burn down.
So then that would mean that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does the middle one count as a house?
The one that he's on does not count. So once everything around it is burned down.
So there's only 8 turns until that's destroyed, basically. Then.
Yes, that's right.
Well, I'm assuming it's 8 because I don't know if that's actually destroyed already. So that's actually it's only.
No, the one on the upper right is destroyed.
No, what I mean is that is it just indicated by the big house icons, or is it just?
Don't count the houses, count the tiles.
Okay, just so it's actually there is 8 then, because there's 4 and there's 4 remaining. Okay, and there are no reduced rewards for getting to it late, or.
You'll figure it out. It's important that you get to it before it's completely burned down.
Right. Well, I think I'm kind of worried because I'm not sure I can get through all these guys with.
I'm pretty sure Sigurd can get there in 8 turns.
Yeah, I know Sigurd can get there in 8 turns. I'm just thinking about I probably would have to send Sigurd down that way though to get through them all because I don't think this lot can get there in 8.
I agree. Just send Sigurd down.
Yeah. So.
These guys, the other guys can handle getting there, but it just takes.
Yeah, there's only a couple of dudes over here, so I can probably send Alec, Lex, and Azel over there, and they'll manage or something. There's just a lot of them down here. Yeah. I wasn't expecting them to all to aggro. I was expecting to be able to just pull 3 at a time or something. Let's see.
If a bandit is attacking a village, then he's not going to suddenly attack you if you're in village.
Oh, so it's like capturing in Advance Wars.
I haven't played Advance Wars.
Oh well,
it's just bandits in GBA where they will just kill a village over attacking the unit.
Right. Well, I don't want to expose you. Quan needs to be healed. Let's see, what's the best way to move? Oh, and this guy has a hand axe as well. Need to keep that in mind. How much? What base move do they have? Does roads only increase for mounted, or do they increase for everybody? Their movement.
They increase everyone's movement.
Okay. So he has movement 6. Okay, so base unpromoted infantry is 6 movement, I guess, maybe. And knights are -1 at 5. So this is like the Arcania games.
I'm gonna plug in my headphones for a little bit, so if something sounds weird, that's
sure. Okay, no problem. So if they boost everybody's movement, like, do they like? How does that work though? Do they like cost half a tile or what? Like,
I think roads cost 2/3 of a tile.
2/3. That's awkward.
Yes.
So they have a
Like
0.66666666 movement cost.
0.6 or points devil's number.
Yeah. So that would mean that. But that makes it hard to like calculate how far units could move though, like enemy units can move or stuff like that. Like when you
movement range is much more useful, but I usually just play it safe and move back a bunch if I'm pulling back.
Well, either way, I think that probably I'm just gonna run away now anyway. So
run away far enough, they might go for Sigurd.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you can kind of hit and run, like Kuana's a javelin, so you can attack with like no.
Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, like I'm not thinking. See, I've played a lot of FE6 and FE12 lately, so like I don't have the mentality for Kanto right now.
You're probably better off killing that guy with Finn actually, because he's low on health.
Yeah, well these guys would mob him though. Oh wait, Kanto away. What am I saying? Seriously, like I'm just not in the mindset for abusing
Finn is
Kanto.
on a bunch of road tiles nearby, so he can run away really far. And you can heal Kuan as well and run away and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to like get into the mentality of just automatically thinking in terms of Kanto. I'm just not thinking straight right now. Ah, give gold. So can you like actually may as well actually I'm gonna actually just make a little save. How do you? Where is the option to save?
It's only there at the beginning of your turn.
No, so you can only save at the start of the turn automatically. There's no option to save whenever you want during the turn.
You can autosave at the start of the turn, and then you can also do that manually. But there's no option to save mid-turn.
Oh, so you can only save at the start of a turn then?
Yeah, you can only save before you've moved any unit.
Oh, okay.
Then the option disappears.
I see. Okay then.
But you can use your emulator save states to try stuff out.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just try one because I wanted to see like if I want to see what the giving gold stuff looks like. What? Oh, he can only give gold to his lover. I get it now. All right.
So fancy. Okay. If you're gonna do that, you might as well toss the javelin or whatever.
How is it a fixed amount?
Check Kuan's gold.
Wow, you give all your gold. Okay.
Yeah, it's like he only has one bag of gold and it's all or nothing.
Well, I'm pretty glad I save stated before doing that.
Yeah. So you should probably toss the javelin that guy's way. You can run away pretty far. Right, you can re-equip after.
Oh, it's got a hand axe though. He would counter.
Oh, do the other guy then. Probably going in a little bit far, but I think he's fine, especially if he gets healed.
Well, to be honest, he can still take a couple of hits, so...
Yeah. Like, look how far he can go back. He can equip the steel lance too.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm not going to do that. Because I kind of actually do want those guys to maybe go upwards. They might go for Sigurd. If they don't, then it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, giving gold is a pretty weird mechanic.
That's a pretty... I thought you said she didn't heal for very much. That's quite a lot of healing.
Well, I guess I was thinking of a different chapter where my units had more HP, or they were very low. Like,
because like he was at 16 and she got him back up, so like that was like
20 HP or something.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
It's reasonable. It's just that unit HP goes up pretty fast in this game because their HP growth are pretty high. So at some point you will find that she doesn't heal a lot unless you use a better staff.
Okay. Well, let's see, and Alex going over here. And I think that's it for... Yep. Oh shit. Oh well.
That's,
I still have the. I still have the javelin equipped though. Thankfully.
look how shitty the hand axe is.
Yeah.
And then,
Still hit him though.
of course you hit. It's a bandit. And the hand axe weighs.
No, I mean he hit me, is what I'm saying.
Oh, well, definitely weighs 18. And weapon triangle, which you still have not figured out.
Yeah. I'll figure it out.
I'm sure you will.
I'll figure it out this turn. Like I'll remember to do it this turn for once.
7 turns. Alright, here comes the church. Whee!
Oh, that's quite a lot. Nice.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so let's dedicate ourselves to figuring out weapon triangle. So we got Noish, who's got a steel sword, and we got Finn, who's got this iron lance. So he has base 96 hit, and he has base 94 hit. And 96 hit Finn against an axe user has. Actually, let's use a neutral, because neutral. Let's use that to compare. So against a neutral guy, he has 100 hit. Well, he has 66 hit against a neutral, so he's losing. He loses exactly, which is like, wait, no.
Well, 66 is the
That's
hunter.
66 is the hunter's. Wait, why does it even just show the hunter's hit? He can't counter.
The game is being nice to you, man. I mean, he doesn't counter, but
It shows. Okay, that's the. So he has. Yeah. Okay. So like okay. So -2. So he's. That's weird though. He only has 96 hits. So how does he go up to 100? How does Finn go up to 100 then?
I guess the guy is -8.
He only has -2.
What's Finn's hit?
96. So he shouldn't. He shouldn't. So
oh, the guy
getting 4. Wait, it's because AS is doubled. That's it. That's your avoid is your AS doubled. So he's got -4. He's actually got minus. Wait, no.
No, he's on the road.
He actually is. It's on the road. Yeah, that's it. So the road's obviously ruining everything, of course. So 10% loss. So he loses 10 more. Okay, that's not really going to help for the testing, and we'll just have to stick to the other guys. What's the base wide? 20.
I think that guy's on the road too.
Yeah, he is, but like we can't. Whatever. 20. It's 20, so it will go down to 30. So we can if it's still 100 or not.
Could be.
Yeah, it's still 100. So
Probably better off using their hit against you.
yeah. Let's see. Hit 56, base 56, and you have base 4 void. So. He has 72 hit, and you have 4 void, so it's 56. So well, minus 4 down to 52. So it's 20 actually. No, unless I'm crazy. So that's actually quite large. Wow. And whereas Noish is at 14 avoid, so and hit goes down to 22. So that's also a reverse 20. So I guess. I'm not really doing the math, I'm just like ballparking it. But that's actually pretty significant. I thought the weapon triangle wasn't meant to be like that big of it. I remember like Banzai saying, like, do you remember like that from that FE7 rant thing? Like, do you remember that?
Which one?
The General Banzai's Fire Emblem 7 rant. Do you remember that thing about when he was just complaining about everything, left, right, and center? No? You don't remember that giant essay he wrote?
Oh, Banzai?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, no, and I remember one of the things he brought up was like, yeah, the weapon, like they made the weapon triangle more important, and that was like because they were trying to dumb the game down or something, and then like, so I assumed that weapon triangle wasn't very significant in the older games, but 20 is a pretty big deal, so.
20 is pretty big.
Yeah.
Do you know how much it is in FE5?
No,
Okay,
I think it's 5.
You'll find out.
Oh yeah, I guess I will. Anyway, let's just have Sigurd take that castle then. Actually, what's the stats of that guy? 13 speed, but he's going to be really slow, so he's at -10. So Sigurd should still kill him pretty easily. Although he can get healed, I guess, like before he takes them all on. Do these guys have hand axes? This is important.
They're castle guards. They don't move.
Oh, they don't move at all. Okay.
Not the guys at the castle. Just telling you to save time. It's not really a big spoiler.
Mm-hmm. No, it's fine. It's fine. I trust your judgment. Okay, the road boosts movement. The road boosts movement, so I guess it's probably better to go. I should have had it as long to the road. Oh well. Oh, my headphones just died, so I have to replace those. I have like wireless headphones that I like using because I can get up and do stuff here, but they just ran out of batteries because I haven't charged them for a bit. So I gotta get out my wired ones that I should use when I'm not going to be getting up, but there we go. Okay. Still don't really want to get like them all mobbed by these enemies because like this guy doesn't actually have too bad hits. So I mean these guys don't have great hit, but
I wonder if you can arrange your Kanto so that you can surround the hunter.
no, because I can't fully surround him because then she'd get attacked. I mean I guess I would say what's
You can take a hit or dodge one.
they have like zero. They have 0 hit on her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you get some kind of avoid bonus from Quan because they're lovers, so that helps. And the Slim Sword weighs like 1.
Yeah.
Speed and luck.
So yeah, actually I
You
could.
can't really kill anything.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm thinking is you kill 2 of the bandits and surround.
No, I was actually probably gonna heal one of them and then just move like over here and then have. No?
If Quan, Finn, and Noish can kill the 2 bandits together, then you can just deal with Evelyn and then surround the hunter.
Well, this guy can get finished off in like 1 hit from Noish, so
Pretty sure Quan can finish either of them in 1 hit.
yeah. Yeah.
I just think it would be funny to surround the hunter. Generally, if I'm doing complicated Kanto stuff, I like to eliminate enemies first so they get
Oh boy, crappy level up again.
I think Quan has to go to the furthest tile, like between...
I couldn't actually tell what that other stat was. Like it had some acronym I wasn't familiar with.
what are you talking about?
For where Noish's level up, I saw HP and then I think it was strength. I forget what his base strength is. So, like, I'm looking at his stat page right now. Do you remember his base stats?
No, I don't. I
Oh.
never use Noish. But it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Quan's strong. Wait, it's leaving him 1 HP. Yeah, okay. Finn needs to take that kill then.
What a bro.
Surrounding archers is so fun.
I hope there's no really big enemy phases in this game. Let's see if you can get a non-2... Come on! Why is everyone getting crap level ups? He didn't even get HP! Jeez.
You're doing a 0% growth run, Arisa. Is that the plan? Wait, you can heal in Kanto.
Yeah, I can heal in Kanto, so I'll do that.
Enemy phases. Yeah, there can be some long enemy phases, but...
Anything as bad as Radiant Dawn.
Nothing as bad.
Thank God. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That has that only has 7 turns left, and that's also only got 7 turns left. Let's see. I can pull that guy. There's no way to only. Oh wow. Let's see what's Alex's hit rate. Alex should have like 100, I think. That's how this works. So I'll just leave him on the. Alec, I can't even get into a forest, so oh well. There's no point. I'll just have him fight him here. Let's see what Lex's movement should reach, but Lex has to get that one.
I'm pretty sure Lex can reach that village next turn.
Yeah.
Or at least the bandit.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think about whether this. There. Yep. Okay.
Bait and switch.
Ugh. Let's see. Still Arden doing nothing. Yep.
Nice speedrun controls, nice strats,
Yes.
nice input management.
I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, so they're smart enough to not attack from the road. That's nice to know at least.
I don't know if it was because of that, maybe because he's random, but probably. Yeah, I think they take terrain into account. I know they take positive terrain into account. I didn't know they took roads into account. Ooh,
Oh Jesus, that's a lot. Oh jeez.
They're like, screw it, I'm not going for Sigurd. I see a guy with a turban and I want it. Big damage for that one.
I like how the camera just lingered on that archer, just to look. What it's like him being frustrated, basically, because he's just hanging there, like I can't move.
Like trying to move Archer.
Yep.
Can't move Archer.
Well, okay. Alec can't really handle all those enemies, I don't think. Actually, how much hit do they hit? They only, okay, 30 hit. That's probably not that. Yeah, and this is true hits. Sorry, this is like. Well, it's not true hit rather, and Lex can't reach. He sucks.
Oh wow. Usually he reaches for me this turn, but I'm moving a little further.
Yeah, I think I fucked
know
up.
he's going to do this.
Yeah. Well, I goofed, so.
Sorry. Blazel.
That's actually kind of bad. Like I'm not sure if I'll be able to get there, save that village in time, because there's only.
If you stand on top of the village, then you get 20 extra void. I think once a tile burns down, it no longer gives a void, of course, but I think that tile that's next to the bandit doesn't burn down.
Yeah, 12 hits.
You can always save state. And you've got.
I've got to save as it is, but wait, I've just realized that's bad that I moved though. Like, because I realize now that autosave is bad because like I can't choose which. It's not like for example, I would rather be able to choose like the. Oh no, I could still choose to manually save even if autosave it on, but whatever. I'll just so whatever.
You can both autosave and then keep the different slot in case things go wrong, or in case things go right, rather.
Well, I just won't autosave next turn in this series. Anyway, let's see.
No, let's just use emulator save states.
I'm not going to be cheap on my first playthrough and abuse those.
I'm not going to be cheap using Quan and Sigurd. EXP thieves.
Oh come on!
I'm joking around.
Actually, that is a bit. I would get there in 2, but this village needs to be saved anyway, so whatever. I'll just head over here.
Sigurd's like, hey guys, what's going on?
Actually, I should have stood on the forest. Oops.
I think I wouldn't have attacked.
Yeah.
I don't think the force matters because as I said, these castle guards don't move.
Oh, well, that was a 3-statter, I guess, at least.
Making progress. I mean, Sigurd's throws were really good, so. And so are his bases, so whatever.
So does skill only affects accuracy and skills, I guess? It doesn't affect crit because there's no natural crit then? Which is why
well, no, it factors into the critical formula if you have crit.
Okay.
I thought skills was something else as well, but I forgot what it is. Might not be. Bandits.
Mm-hmm. I like Noisha's portrait, so I'm gonna try to use him. Let's see how.
Proper reasoning.
Yeah. Well, come on, look at that portrait. Don't you think he looks cool?
Looks pretty cool.
Like, no. See,
like
see. This is how you know the character's cool. Like, you see this little flick here in the hair.
Yes.
That's how you know. That's everybody else. They got all this like straight hair. Look at that, like perfectly combed. they got this perfectly combed hair. But like Noishi's got that little flick. Like that's how you know he's cool. Like I bet Lex is like see, Lex actually has it. No, Lex has it just at the front. Just he has a weird frontal portrait. Alec you can't see because he has a turban. And Arden's got spiky hair. I think Sigurd's got a little bit of a flick, doesn't he? Where is he? Where'd I put him? Down here. Yeah. Yeah, Sigurd's got a flick. See, that's how you identify.
He's got flicks all over the place.
Yeah.
He's got the chick flicks.
Right, so... Let's have...
Are you gonna use DiMaggio, since his hair is awesome?
I didn't know you could recruit him, son.
Pizza Head.
Yep. I'm just trying to think about how best to handle this.
Yeah, I don't know what the best combination is.
I'm just thinking about it. I think...
I don't know which has to attack first because he's got the final, so we can make use of the quickness when you avoid.
Yeah.
And I hope Finn can finish him off, then he can use one for the Hunter. Probably he'll still won't die. But... Oh, you're gonna keep the Hunter Shrine, that works too. Oh, okay. Alright then. Oh, you should compare, after killing this guy, you should compare Slim Sword and Iron Sword. That's what follow that. I think Alec has an Iron Sword.
Hit 80, might 6, weight 3. Hit 90... Wait, what?! Why does the Slim Sword have more might?
I like how it's better in every single way.
That's...
Slim Sword OP.
That is pretty weird. Like... I mean, like, the Slim Sword is, like, so goddamn useless in the GBA games as well. Like, who ever uses that? Like, seriously.
I think Marcus kills people using his Slim Sword. Also, I find it funny that Athlin brought a better weapon than a knight.
Well, she's like royalty though, so she can afford these. Like imagine that's her little rapier or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Good gold. Rich lady giving gold to rich guy. And then he triggers Adept and he didn't need to surround him at all.
I should have done that first. Yeah, no, there we go. Still just sitting there. I keep...
Just chilling.
Yeah, chilling. What's better to do? I keep... Actually, wait, I wonder if that works for other castles. No, okay, it doesn't. It only works for your home castle, I guess. That you can see inside it.
Gerard. If they just kept status quo, you could never get to him because the bridge is gone. Come on, Alec, dodge everything.
They only have like 10 hit on him, so whatever. He's fine.
Yep. I think if the bandit moved the other way, then the other one could have maybe attacked Alec. I'm not sure. Probably not. Might be one time short.
And before Sigurd dies.
Before he gets hit by a headlight.
Yeah, that one hit, son.
You really shouldn't attack that
Yep.
guy. He gets leadership too from...
Yep. Sigurd's gonna die, isn't he?
I
game over...
I think enemies have 0 hit on him if he's on a village.
I like how it's burning when his friend's standing on it.
I was about to say the same. Yeah, if you put Sigurd on a village down that's not burned down, then I don't think...
Do not save. Do not save. Save separately. Do not use save because I don't want to overwrite that one from before.
Yeah, you should also always keep a chat.
Yeah, I know. You told you. I think that I know, and you mentioned that at some point as well. Always keep like a save for like the start of the chapter at the top.
There's a restart chapter option.
Yeah, I know. Someone, I know. I heard about it from someone. I don't know if it was you, but I know I heard that from someone.
It's in my guide, but I don't know.
If maybe I might have like briefly like skimmed the top of it, but I really don't remember much of anything from it.
At the top of it.
Okay. Right, well, let's see. Well, Sigurd has 3 HP. Let's see.
I think they have 0 hit. No, not that guy.
I'm just looking at what the hit rates are. So he has 11, and then...
If you're on a village, and they have 0 hit.
Oh, Ruins give 0, though. Oh, yeah, so they have 0 hit for that, at least. So
you already know he's going to burn down that ruin next, so there's no danger of him burning down the town. See guy. And also the visit tile also gives 20 avoid, I think. So if you visit this turn, then you get the king. People like this.
The speed ring.
That also gives a void.
Plus speed. So just is it? Do you have to equip this, or is it like? Is it just automatic if it's in your inventory?
That's good.
Ah, I see. Okay, so it's automatic. So it's like Gaiden then. You don't actually have to equip it. That's good.
So. It's not like FE9 where you have to equip it even if it's the only goddamn thing in your inventory.
Yeah, that could have been handled better. I'm not gonna lie. Avoid 35 and then like another 20 from that. So yeah, he's unhittable now.
Speedwing is broken, dude. I don't know why they gave it to you in chapter 4.
Oh wait, no, I already weakened him. So
Who
am I gonna get the kill to? Noish or Finn? I'm gonna give it Noish.
Well, that just took forever.
These guys don't move, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well, the guy that attacks Secret Elf usually does.
Yeah, but he can't reach him from there though.
Oh.
So.
Goes
Wait,
on.
no, I should stay on the road actually. Actually, wait, on the 6 movement.
I think I have 5. I'm not sure.
Like, okay, wait, no. Well, the best way to work out how much, because actually no, actually I don't know if that counts. I assume that's still a road. So if he has 6 movement and then it costs one, they cost 2/3, then he should basically be getting an extra.
Right.
He gets an extra tile for every 3 tiles he crosses, basically, something like that. So
Yeah.
he should get an extra 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So he can't hit Noish. Okay. Let's so hope I'm
I
right.
hope you're right.
Yes, I'm right.
Nicely done. That's hand axe dude, right?
Yeah, that's hand axe, dude.
Okay.
Ah, stop snapping.
Yeah, you have to move back first and then move away. I got used to it. Like, I don't even...
I should have healed Noish before he went and did that. GG me. No.
Probably have someone else to deal with it. No.
No, I don't. These other guys. I should have healed Noish. I'll have him counter with the javelin, I guess.
Oh, that works.
I'm not on the road though.
Yeah, because his avoid is very important when he's holding a javelin.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, every little helps,
That
man.
minus 21 avoid, definitely want to keep that up.
Actually, I don't think I've seen the javelin animation, so I'll turn it on for him. How do you turn it on for the unit?
Let's see. Well, first off, you have to go to options, of course. I think after you've already moved, it's kind of hard to do it.
By unit.
This is by unit, yeah. I don't know if you can still do it. I don't think so. I think you'll have to turn them all on if you want to see it. Then.
Oh well, I'll just turn them all on then.
Yeah, sure. It's a pretty funny animation with a funny sound too. Lex needs to get that guy.
Yeah.
I've had a miss in this spot before.
Like over and over again.
No, just once.
Lone hero. Alec.
The guy with the turban. Saving the day.
Well, they have barely any hit on him, so it's still actually.
Doesn't really matter if you attack.
I just have to say visit, and then get the hell out of there, basically.
I think most of them will be dead after next turn because he 2-round KOs all of them, and he's already hit most of them once. But the hunter and one of them will be alive. Because one of them couldn't reach, and the hunter obviously the leader. Yeah, if he gets hit too much, then you have to get out of there. But you can probably like hit the hunter next turn and then run away.
Even more gold. Alec is really rich. Almost over 9,000.
You actually didn't really need to visit because you killed the brigand.
But don't they? Won't the other guys just go to start killing
No,
it?
there's a certain class of dudes that will burn down villages, and these other guys can't do it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For some reason, guys called barbarians will not attack villages, but guys called brigands will.
Oh, I see. Let's check.
It's really weird.
So this guy's a brigand, and like that's his icon, and they have the same icon, but they're just different.
Well,
No, I'm talking about the little class thing. See that?
okay,
That's the same. You're on the map. They're different. You're right. Like they hold their axe differently, but on the little thing there, they look the same, which is weird.
You mean the upper left?
No, I mean look at the stat screen. Look at that. You see that? The little picture.
Yeah, okay, that's the same.
Where the portrait would be. It's the same. It's the same. Well, technically he's green, but like it's the same thing, kind of.
Do hunters look different? Because it might be different thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is different for different class.
Yeah, it's just per class. All right, that's true. But they are different classes that do different things.
Okay.
Like I think the way brigand.
Whoa! Plus 40.
Yeah, I don't think any unit can stand on top of those.
Except for flyers who can't. They don't get promotion. They don't get terrain bonuses.
Actually, I think brigands and stuff can stand on top of those.
Wow,
Rivers,
minus 30 avoid for rivers, huh?
Yeah, I mean, can you dodge while you're?
Well, rivers get water tiles give avoid in other games. Remember? So
it's kind of weird because in one sense you're harder to hit because you're so hard to reach, but on the other hand
you can't dodge.
You can't really move much.
Yeah,
so makes sense. Castle gives a lot of avoid as well.
Don't die, Sigurd. I guess. Oh yeah, he's got like 0. They've got 0 hit on him.
He's got like the guy has like negative 20 hit on him.
Alex gonna get a lot of EXP from this actually.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have a flick, but maybe he does. He probably has
Just
like,
under the turban. Ah, 1 race! Come on. What is with my luck with level ups?
nice resistance. Oh yeah.
I bet resistance is his lowest growth as well.
What?
I bet resistance is Alex's lowest growth as well, and it's like the one stat that goes
I
up.
think it is.
You're like, don't worry about HP totals, really, because HP growths are high in this game. And it's like, and only Sigurd's gotten HP so far. I like that hand axe animation too. I kind of like how like it just like kind of flops in the air down. It doesn't actually like. Whoa! Nice. That's what we like to see. Oh no, I thought that was speed. Like I did have to do a double take. I just realized that was defense because the order of the things is different in this compared to GBA.
So when they level up, I think in most games, you see like the +1s stay on the screen until level up is over, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But in this game they usually vanish. But it looked like I think it might have been Skype like they stayed on screen here, or is that maybe a translation patch thing? That changed this wall.
I think the translation patch changed that. Yeah.
Okay, so they stayed on the screen for you as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice because that.
I think I remember reading that in the thing that they were making it so that the little pop-up things would stay on for.
That's really nice. I like that. Or Hazel had to walk all the way. He's not wearing much under that cape, is he? Yeah, I really like the way that looks. It's weird because I'm not used to it, but I like the way it looks. With Lex and Alec, I can bridge.
I like how like that. I don't say I should. Maybe I should wait to judge this yet, but they haven't had a duplicate portrait for a village yet, despite there being like 5 villages in this map. So.
Okay, I will take note of this.
I suppose they'll probably show up later.
Duplicate portraits.
Even more. Why do all these like villages that had like half their houses wrecked like just have so much gold to give you? Seriously. It's not tax time, is it? Time to pay your taxes, son. Let's see.
Yeah, do you know how it's determined yet? How much, what they give?
Nope, I didn't realize it was. I thought it was fixed. Wait, it's the amount of houses left, isn't it? Isn't it? Because that was 2,000, and there's 2 other houses there.
Yeah.
So I guess it's the amount of houses left that determines how much you get.
That's your reward for getting to them quickly.
I see. So like in optimal play, you want to get there as fast as possible and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with speedrunning is like every village gives gold, but the one with the speedrunning obviously will always give the speedrunning no matter how many houses are burned down.
Let's just see what kind of hit rates are at. Okay, so they do have a little bit of hit. So it's
Risky.
huh? Yeah, it's a little.
Someone's
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Huh?
Put him on the road for some extra excitement.
Oh wait, I just realized you can't trade in this game either, can you? Yeah, you can't trade. So like getting Sigurd to that is probably really important for like usual playthroughs, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, for efficient ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Load them up with green.
Because you can't trade, so like you've just visited it and then you can't get it unless you. What you do? I'm trying to think. I think I remember like briefly seeing somebody say something like you could sell it to a shop and then you buy it back to be able to transfer the item.
It's total rip off, but yeah.
Yeah, and but you end up having to pay lots more for that because they only pay you like half price and you have to buy it back at full price.
Yeah, this is why you get a lot of gold in this game, so you can do that kind of stuff.
That's funny because like the FE1 and FE2 have like such an obtuse trading system, and like somehow it got even more obtuse in this game.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're standing right there. Why can't I just give you the thing, you know?
Do you watch South Park?
Nah, I don't watch South Park, no.
Okay, there's a. Okay, have you ever played World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a scene where one guy was trying to give an item to another, but he didn't know how, so he's just kind of standing there with a big ass sword holding up, like, how do I give this to another player? And it looked really funny.
Oh, is it that WoW episode of South Park?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I think I've seen that at least because I played WoW at the time. So.
Yeah, like Randy tried to give it to
Yeah.
some sort of Thousand Trees.
You
How do I
can't-
give that to another player? He's just holding it out. Here's the sword, take it. How do I give it to you? Dude, just heal him. Come on. Like, you can move Sigurd next to him, heal with that flint, whatever.
Oh, jeez. Set for all off. We already seen that.
Oh, that's kind of new. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, can I still talk after healing or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So that's a good time to do it. I think Quan also still needs to talk to Sigurd,
Yeah.
so you can do the same thing. You can attack and then talk. Like that.
Luck right. No, still only one person has gotten a HP. Well, actually, Quan and Sigurd got it, so it's 3. Yeah.
Oh, they've got 100%
Yeah.
plus at HP growth. For lights. Yeah, I really like the change dialogue. What a dig. Plus pots. Well, that doesn't really sound traditional. It's
a phrase that that would be used like back in like the 1800s for at least for English. But
I'm more used to the word like toss pots. Toss pot and a nag. Right. So
right.
yeah,
Well,
that
Finn and Noish can finish that guy off, and I'll just have like. Actually, wait. I'll have Quan weaken this. No. Because Sigurd's gonna kill this guy on enemy phase. Or at least severely weaken it. So I'll just leave him for now. I'll just have.
him. The Sigurd will finish him off.
I'll just attack this guy so that the other guys can kill him.
That works too.
Oh wait. That would kill him actually. If I'm looking at this right.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Not if you use javelin though.
Yeah, but that's if it hits.
It's
Oh, it's still 90 hit.
It's a hand axe brigand on the road. I think you'll be fine. If you place Sigurd, if you place Quan closer to Sigurd, then he will always hit. I think he's the leadership.
Ah, yeah. So wait, so I thought so. It doesn't. It's actually like a radius as well.
Yeah, it's support range, like DVA support.
Oh, so the leadership stars only work for in range. I thought they were map wide.
No.
No. Okay.
And I think if Pizza Face has leadership stars, then we'll give those to those brigands as well. No, dude, you can talk. You can talk.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot.
Quick to steal us and talk. You just saw Ethan. You know he's here.
Yeah.
What about Eon still? This used to be called Leinster, so this is really unusual for me. Where's Seattle? No, FE5's not out yet, don't worry.
The Lanzen Ritter, man.
Yeah, a lot of German names in this guy.
Yeah.
It's, all the
Well, I don't know. This is kind of weird because there's just an awful lot of names that like from all over Europe being thrown around. Like Thracia's like in fucking Greece, isn't it? Or is it? Was it?
Pretty much, yeah. Everything that's called Ritter is basically a country's army, and Lancer Ritter is the Ulster's army where Quan is from. Surely you jest. Let's pretend it's Awakening and there's a bunch of random shit being talked over with voice acting. Remember?
Yeah, like just like is that so? You know, I find that very annoying.
Let's do it.
See, the thing is that actually works better in Japanese than it does in English because there's a lot because they can because like I don't know if you've ever heard like actual Japanese people talk, but they literally say like they will actually use all those random things all the time in their conversations, like just even normal people when they're talking all the time. So it's kind of so they're old friends, I guess.
Yes. Friends.
Quan looks older than Sigurd though. I don't. Maybe that's just me though.
Remember? Ah, yes. I remember. Excellent. Shall we? I'll help you.
I'll not let you lose to these lowlives. Anyway, let's see. Let's have noise finish. Actually, yeah.
Pick up the break.
Wait.
I think we've had this for like 2 hours.
Huh? Yeah. Well, I'm not good at the whole playing games fast on my first time kind of thing.
No worries. It's pretty funny. I don't know if this is worth watching for people. But
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I would probably call the video like "Watch I Rise and Stumble Through F4" on this podcast.
Yeah, I see. I should have been streaming this so it would auto-upload, but now I'm gonna actually have to fucking upload it, and it'll be like a 2-hour video. God.
Hey, you can upload 2-hour videos on your account. I know it took a while until I was able to get like.
I don't actually know, so yeah.
It's gonna have to split it up then.
Wait. For some reason I thought that was my Troubadour. I don't know why. That was GG me.
I thought it was already here.
Wait, I forgot to, let's see, units, talking.
These castle guards just have iron axes, right? No hand axes.
Yeah. No. That guy's got a steel, though. Which means he probably can't hit anything.
Well, just compare steel and iron.
Oh, good point. I don't know actually what the difference is. So hit 70, 18, 18.
18.
70, 14, 18. So actually, at least it's got 4 more might, right?
Yep, that's the only difference. Like, I think it's a bit more expensive too, but I don't know why they made iron and steel the same. Like no opportunity cost. Using one over the other. Alec is at full health. He can take care of this guy. I like how it works out that he exactly 2-round kills in a base, because I don't think he's gained any strength. In fact, I'm sure he hasn't gained any.
Yeah, he hasn't. He got a crappy level up.
He got reds.
Yep.
He's more resistant to all these mages in Verdun. All these Verdunite mages. All 0 of them.
I'm surprised there's a res growth at all, considering like in a lot of the older games, like barely any physical unit can even grow any res, you know?
Yep. Yeah, Secret needs, for speedruns you need like 2 strength procs to 1 round for this guy. Or he has to use like the steel lance, which is really horrible.
Go Noish! I should have had Noish take the speed ring. Oh well.
Nah, he doesn't.
Oh wait, he doesn't have pursuit anyway, so yeah, he wouldn't double.
He would get more.
Oh, HP skill! Ah! I'm beginning to regret this.
You regret everything?
Nah, I don't regret everything, but I'm just beginning to regret. I'm beginning to regret. Do you have to like kill all of these before you can kill this guy, or?
No, you don't have to. Try moving up and 2 up and attacking the boss with Seer. Or attacking anything with Seer, really. The Siege! It used to be called Charge. The Siege.
Is that like attacking the guy inside the thing, I guess?
Yeah, that's attacking his face.
Oh, I should have turned on the animations. I wanted to hear the boss music. Oh well. I blew
Don't you
it.
still hear it?
No? Well, maybe we will. I can only hear the field music right now, so...
Okay, never mind.
I'll turn it on afterwards, so...
The boss music is okay.
I just want to hear it once, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Quan's actually take. I should have healed Quan. Oh well.
Definitely good.
Oh yeah, good point. I'm just not. I'm not used to javelins being like accurate against axe users.
Everything is accurate against axe users. You could probably use Eclipse against them and you would still hit. This is like a second kill or something. Oh guy.
I'll just wait.
Why?
I'll just wait.
Why?
Because why not?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But only because Finn cannot critical. If he could, he just misplayed. So Alex just killed like half an army by himself.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter though if it's gonna get another crappy level up. Oh, hey, there we go. Well, oh, skill lock. Never mind. That's bad. At least he got 2 stat. No HP still.
He doesn't need HP. He just dodges everything. You can put him on the church if you want him to do.
I guess. No bridge, so can't get over there.
I call it church because that's what it used to be called, but apparently it's chapel. It's just a chapel now. I think there's a difference between that. Or like, chapel is a building that belongs to the church or something.
I have no idea.
I like to keep scrolling back to Artemis if you're supposed to do something with him.
It's funny how churches heal for more than the castles do.
Yeah. Can you check Pizza's face's gold after this? Because if a player unit heals on top of the castle, it also costs a bit of gold, at the same rate as church actually. So I'm curious if he has to pay for the healing. I don't think he does.
He'll be dead, I think.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yep.
You like the boss music? It's not really music.
It's okay.
Something like that. There's some good boss music in this game, but it's not for the generic bosses. Nice.
Strength is fine. Skill's not terrible to have.
As long as you keep facing further knights, you don't really need the speed.
That's true.
Okay, so you still can't cross to the other castle.
Yeah, so I've got like nothing left to do right now, really.
Yeah, so what do you do?
Seize, I guess. Yeah. Wait, I thought the goal was to. Oh, I see. You can seize castles that aren't necessarily, the objective, I guess, unless the objective changed. No, the objective is still seize islands. Weird. Okay. Anything I need to heal first? Let's heal Quan. Oh, animations. Oh well.
I don't think you've seen this one either.
That's true.
This is different music, right? Like, it's kind of weird healing music.
Yeah, it is different, but it's the same healing music as they use in the GBA games, though.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm pretty glad they just got rid of that shit in the DS FE games, and then they brought it back, and it's like, okay, in Awakening and stuff. Anyway, seize. Wait, should I move everybody before I seize, or...?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just see what happens. Surprise, he's not dead.
Yeah, figures.
Or
He's
she.
like, it's like Cecilia all over again.
It is exactly the situation as Cecilia.
Yeah.
Was in. Except this guy got crit by a hand axe that couldn't crit. While Cecilia got killed by Sophia.
Well, Cecilia probably got overkilled a lot harder than this guy, though. I mean, like...
She still lived.
Yeah, somehow.
Somehow Sophia...
I like to headcanon, that's the reason her stats are kind of mediocre, is that, like, you know, she got, like, done in pretty hard, and she's, like, not at full strength.
Her stats were crappy before Zephiel hit her.
No, you don't know that. You couldn't see them.
Yes, you could. Like, at the start of the map, she's an NPC.
No. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Rip. You're right.
Like, I guess, theoretically, the battle could have been going on for a while. So
Yeah, that's true.
And she was fighting Narshan, I think. But
Now
she
we
was
got-
doing well against Narshan.
That's true. But she's got an air caliber against him, so...
Yeah, but he has the Delphi shield. At least he has in 16.
He didn't have it in 13, so let's see.
Is that confirmed? We're pretty sure their infantry on this list, so...
Wait, 8. Cripples flying units. I don't know if I like that term. It's a bit vague for, like, when it's effective damage.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing some kind of status effect on them.
Man, a lot of characters have Pursuit. So that's Pursuit and Charge, then. Huh. It's kind of amusing.
Yeah.
Can I activate after you've pursuited?
I think it activates after a battle and then extends it.
I see.
It
So well,
extends-
okay.
It's weird how it works.
Well, I
don't think
still
you'll figure it
can't.
out.
I still can't go anywhere unless Bonites can cross rivers. Because, I mean, I don't think they can. Yeah, they can. So I still can't get anywhere. So I don't know. The objective is still seize Evans, and I can't get over there. 'Cause,
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I'll just head over there anyway.
You saved before this turn, right? Yeah, you auto-save.
Auto-saved at the start of the turn, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if something weird happens.
I should have healed. Oh well. Like, I think I already did, so whatever.
Yeah, I think you with the fancy music. You turn animations back on.
Okay.
Oh, you can turn it on too. If you want. It doesn't really matter. Hey, Arden, what's up? Still chilling there?
Yep.
Spastic switching between castles.
Yeah, because I'm just hitting the wrong button because like you see, go fuck screw you Arden, like that's you know what I should do, start of every turn wait with Arden, you know, just do that. That's what I should be doing at the start of every turn.
You can also like, remap that button.
Actually, Lex is at full health. Okay.
Azel leading the charge. Finally he's in front of something. We hopefully got this kill Arden already. Actually, I think it's close to the castle, not the Arden. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. So.
Well, that's
Well
a lot
done.
of units. Oh god, and they can all move. Oh no!
He thought FE6 was bad with getting new phase reinforcements. I think only one of them reaches Azel.
Oh wow, they
Why
prefer
would
to
you
attack.
Lex there? I
What?
guess he really doesn't want to get countered.
Yeah.
I think Azel might be able to survive hand axe with normal axe, but he might still be fucked. He has to run like right back up. He's gonna get chased down by all these guys. The funny thing is, if
No, he didn't even get attacked once though. Wow.
Oh, this guy's nice too. Wow, this guy's a dick. Come on, Sigurd was on his own.
Oh, he's actually on the map.
Yes.
That's
6
cool.
stats. Don't like it.
No. Let's not save.
That's not safe, yeah. That's not.
Let's make a manual save for this man.
Yeah.
This is Azel's brother. Holy shit, those stats.
He's okay. Not too good.
Fully restored. What?
Do you think this guy is meant to die? I don't think so. Do you think he can recruit him?
Valflame, an exalted weapon. I guess that's a holy weapon.
Do you think it has enough might? Look at his attack. Holy shit.
Wow, 5 authority stars.
I forgot about that. I don't think that's healthy. It says condition healthy, but I don't think this guy is healthy.
I'm surprised Azel can't talk to him, but he's on the map, you know?
How do you know?
Well, it says... Oh wait, it says he can't... It doesn't say he's gonna talk.
I think that menu is only for talking to fellow player characters. But I'll tell you that Azel, for some reason, cannot talk to him.
Oh.
You should be able to, but so don't do all of that. Although Azel, I guess, has to move over there anyway, because he's like on the run.
Well, I think... Let's see.
Force is not reliable enough.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, he's fine as long as he runs all the way back.
Yes.
He can fight that guy, that's it. So he can just run all the way... Actually, let's not stand on the road. Let's just stand off the road slightly.
But we'll probably make them catch up there.
It's fine.
I'll
be able to do something. I'll distract them in the meantime. Although I mean, like, Alex gonna have to like pull some Herculean shit right now to be able to like stall these guys until Sigurd gets over. Finn needs to be healed. So does Noish. Ah! I forgot to turn animations off. And you can't skip once it's already in. See, one of my favorite quality of life improvements in Awakening is that if you want to have animations on, like you just hold L before you select the thing or the battle starts, but you can just have them off all the other times.
I think Radiant Dawn has the same thing.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
I've never used it, but I've been told that it does. Sigurd can talk to Elvis.
Oh, okay. Can anybody else, or just Sigurd?
Just Sigurd.
Okay, thank you. Actually, let's see if it does list. Maybe it does. Nah, it doesn't.
That's why it's working. I mean, I guess I could have just... you could have Elvis move towards the enemies, see what happens. You could also just talk to him.
Well, I don't know. He'd be stealing EXP, man.
It's true.
Lex actually probably stands a good chance of dying if he dicks around too much. So,
sure, Lex would just get hit by everything.
Oh, I just derped. I didn't count the tiles properly, so now Midir's gonna get attacked at one range by.
Only once.
Yeah, well, so it's not like the end of the
Not
world.
enough space for 2 of these guys.
Let's see. How many of these have hand axes anyway? Just the... It should be just the 45 HP guys, basically.
Yes. That's right. There's not a whole lot of those.
So there's only 2 of them then.
Yeah.
But the bow users are actually fairly reasonably accurate, so
yeah, right.
So those I should be a bit worried about those.
The reason this is so overwhelming is because it's 2 groups, and one of them always charges you when you seize the first castle. The other one stays with that boss until you like get near the bridge or something.
I see, so, and I've triggered both at the same time.
You trigger both of them at the same time.
Alright.
So that's why you're gonna face like 10 million dudes.
Let's see, what kind of hit rates are we looking at? Well, that's too high. That's definitely. Yeah.
Lex needs to get the fuck out of there. You could probably rejoin the rest of the group or run with Azel. Doesn't really matter.
The village is fine. I think this guy might go for Azel. It depends how much he doesn't want to get countered. But if he does, then that means Azel can just pick him off and just leave him there, like as a solo thing, because he's just out of range there. Wait, is he out of range of this guy? Yeah, as well. Wait.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, exactly.
You knew that, right? You totally.
Well, no, yeah, I totally knew that. Totally. I totally knew that already. Like, I did all the math beforehand. Like, could he take me for?
So yeah, I think because the guy attacked Lex last turn, they might also attack Alec this turn. Not sure because left triangle and all that. They like to not have 0 hit, so if they have 0 hit on Alec, and then
Okay, 3. How much damage does this guy do? 18 attack versus 7 defense. So 11. And these guys do. They're both the same. So these guys both do.
13.
Wait, that's my attack. Or
They do 13 damage.
yeah. Yeah, so they do 20. So they would do. So 13, 11 is. Yeah, he would get 3 hit KO'd then. So best to only stay in range of 2 at most. So I'll just pull back until. This guy's 6 moves, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Right, so that's it. This also has 6 move, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll just move back to here then. And I think that'll do. See, I could have been moving Art, and he could have been useful the whole time. He could have just like slowly meandered over to this point of the map by now. Oh wow.
I don't know, man. Hazel barely made it there, and he started like way close.
That's true. That's true. Well, let's see how this goes.
I'm pretty surprised at how far Hazel has walked. He probably has like sword feet right now.
Yep. Ow. Not too bad.
It's annoying how everyone else is so far ahead of Sigurd, so Sigurd can't really mow them down in advance.
Yeah, he went for Alan as after all.
Okay, so rip that guy. Next turn. Hazel does a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, they have 0 res, so.
Yeah.
Perks of being a mage.
Yep.
Gosh, this is so many enemies. Oh, hey, look! Just as planned! Just as planned! I got some enemy face action with a bow user. I'm the best.
Sometimes the AI is really weird and attacks meteor at 2 range, even though they can do 1 range. I don't know why.
I'm the
I
best.
just really like him.
I'm the best. I have an old save anyway, I can go back to necessary.
I think
Anyway.
all of us will also talk to
Okay,
Sigurd.
okay, yeah, I'll just pull him further back and like head over here. I'll just head over here, so yeah. Just head further back to here and it'll be fine, I think. Yeah.
Maybe.
It'll be fine. Right, but let's see. Sigurd. Still rather... Okay, at least he can start doing stuff now, so there's that. I'm close enough to start attacking somebody. What? You're at full HP, okay.
Yeah, let's use Sigurd to kill 1 guy. Well, actually, that was fine. I thought that guy was on low HP, but it wasn't, so this is so good.
Yeah, he didn't get countered because bow user or something.
Yeah. Well, bow users can counter, I didn't know that.
What?
Okay, cool.
Okay, gotta... Oh, you're getting the heck out of here.
You can attack on him,
Oh, yeah! Dur.
kind of thing in these games, like, forces on counter. Having Sigurd in this spot is good, because then he gives leadership to everyone that's nearby. You can have him run into the church.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna do afterwards, yeah.
Then it's definitely the right place this time.
I'm just kind of like, he has 0 luck though, which is a bit ominous. As in, like, only enemies tend to have 0 luck, you know? I hope, like, he's not gonna, like, turn hostile and kill somebody or something in a story event, I hope. Like, just spontaneously. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. We'll see, though. Let's see, next best move. I suppose, just at this point, it's just basically attack once, run the hell away with everybody. Basically. Can you take a counter? 20. 9 defense. You can take a counter.
No, we can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can't do math.
I misread them on this one.
20, dude, 20 attack, 9 defense, 11 damage.
I thought I saw 6 defense.
Nah.
Probably spazzing out.
Nah. Does anybody else? No, I'll just have him heal. It's fine.
This next enemy phase is going to be interesting, especially for people like Juan and Finn who can't really dodge anything. You have to build some kind of wall. So you cannot get attacked more than once or twice. This is what they do in the start. Like, Alec is fine, because he can probably dodge everything.
Finn isn't even healed, so actually I should have. I'm gonna have to pull him
Yeah,
out.
they got Finn. They love attacking Finn. Although, this will be your one good opportunity to find out how Miracle works, but that's kind of risky, because you don't know. Wow, you knew that. Well done. Easily finished up. I don't think Finn can double bow users. That's too heavy.
Nice! Nice! That's... Man, I should have just been using Finn this whole time. Screw fucking noise.
Close.
Look at those stats.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Beautiful. All those double digits.
Yeah, 10 looks a lot better than 9, doesn't it?
Finn looks a lot better than what?
10 looks a lot better than 9. Finn looks a lot better than Alec, though. But that works too. Alec is amazing, but it's not well.
Let's see, okay. Let's just see, like, for starters, what kind of hit rates is he facing? So, let's see.
I'm gonna guess
72, 72 hits, and he gets an extra 20 avoid from that. So he would have
Why not just
9.
attack and see? I mean,
Yeah,
you have
good
the
point.
stat screen available. Why do something different?
Yeah, so they have 71 hit on him, so that's quite high.
I'm gonna take a guess that Quan has a chance of that if you have
Yeah.
those many enemies.
Yeah. Well, they have 20 attack, and he only has like 11 defense. So yeah, he gets 4 hit KO'd, just barely. I think. Yeah, no, not even just barely. It's a 4 hit KO, but
Yeah,
yeah.
and then there's also hunters. So even if you could take 4 hits, it's still screwed.
Yeah, it's probably not even worth. I think I'll just chuck a javelin and run away. Basically, is with him to backwards to someplace. I probably should. I should kill like this guy though. I think Alex should be okay to like attack, because like his hit rates against these guys are like they're
You
like
can also just retreat everyone but Secret, and then Secret will do a ton of damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Leave Alec there, then Alex kind of...
yeah Alec would just distract them. It doesn't do very much. So
he
yeah.
distracts people. So I just leave Secret out there, to be honest.
Let's just have Alec kill. What did by the way? Do village shells cost a lot for Cavaliers?
No, they don't cost anything.
Okay, well whatever. It's still 2 move either way, so I'll just finish this guy off with Alec and then run away.
Yeah, and then you'll get a bunch of EXP in Secret. It's also nice, that makes things go a lot faster. So do you like the game so far?
Yeah, seems fine. I mean, I was actually expecting this to feel more tedious with regards to like the size of the map, but it doesn't feel too bad at all, actually. I think,
a lot of movement.
yeah. Well, I think also part of it's just because like there's so much. There's like because everything's quite new and you're having to learn a lot of things that you're not gonna get so bogged down in the moving correctly and doing all the right things. So I'm not phrasing this very well, but like if I had to play like FE7 after playing FE6 and the maps were super big and and stuff like that, then it would be kind of more annoying because you'd be less focused on other things. All right, okay, let's just have how much movement's that going to cost? So this is all roads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's your movement again?
I think it's 8.
Movement 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you would get another total of extra 2s. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'll just leave him behind.
Gosh. Go Secret.
I'll leave him here. He might attack because this guy only has 14 HP, so he might not attack. He might attack somebody that isn't Sigurd, basically. Right, and Quan can just do nothing, I guess, as well. It's too risky.
Why not? Why not just have him chuck the javelin and run away?
Yeah, I
Then
guess.
Secret faces them all.
Well, because the thing is, if I go too far, then like it's like how much movement?
Like if you leave Quan there, then he has a higher chance of death.
I'm not gonna leave him here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a plane though. So 1, 2, 3
I honestly
rows.
think that the Brigands have like 10 hit on Sigurd or something. So the main worry is really defenses. But if you leave Quan in range, then
No, I'm not gonna leave Quan in range. I was just thinking about like whether or not he can get far enough away with the Kanto on this guy because like I
if
can't.
he goes one up from Sigurd, chucks the javelin and runs away, he can get to where.
Yeah, but that would kill this guy, which I'm hoping will just kill himself on one of the Cavaliers instead. That's all.
You want to kill the guy next to him.
Yeah, which would that's more movement.
Weakening him doesn't do anything because Sigurd won't run field.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna move Quan away. Just forget it. Is there only Sigurd gives the bonuses because he's the leader, right?
Yeah, but I think he gives the bonus to himself as well.
Okay, so I'll just move Quan away then. There's no reason to leave him close by.
Normally your considerations are like, do I use warp here or next chapter, or do I like feed more HP to Alan so we can reach these levels? And here it's like, well, I guess it doesn't really do anything, so I'll just move this back here. This is a lot very different tactical.
Oh come on, dude! Like I played lots of casual Fire Emblem too. It's not just LTC.
I wasn't like slighting you. I'm just saying it's very different and kind of cool.
I haven't played like a game that's like new to me in a long time for Fire Emblem though. You know, like since Awakening really. Like that's the last.
I think Sigurd's chance of death is like 0% now, because he does. Yeah. I'm pretty sure these guys cannot hit him at all. You might not go around kill because you only got 1 strength. But... Oh wow, that's sick. Yeah, that saves a lot of time.
Let's see, what's the emulator speed up button?
It's tab, I think. Nice.
I didn't see what he got for the level.
You got defense and like at least 2 other things. Nice.
This worked out pretty well actually. Let's see what he got. Got strength, HP, didn't get speed. I don't. You know what? I can go back and check because we have saves, don't we?
It takes so long.
It takes too long. Whatever. It's not like it's a big deal. I'll compare it later at some point. And I think Alec got a level up too, didn't he? Or was I not? Or he just got a kill? Or was it Noish? I think Noish got a level up. You think he got skill? Not so good.
I don't think Noish got skill. I don't think he's got skill at all.
Well, anyway, it's just the hunters left now, and this guy.
Yeah, you can just gang up on all of those. I think you might not be able to kill one of them. But...
Well, the problem is that, like, actually some of these are a bit too far away, I think.
Yeah, Lex is too far away. Everyone else is in range of at least one of them. I guess Ethan is not.
These guys have, they have exactly 0 AS, okay.
Yeah, so basically everyone was super slowed down. I think Finn, because of that speed proc, might be able to double them now. I'm not sure. He needs 13, never mind. No, he needs 2 more speed procs to do that.
Yeah, because it weighs 12.
Candidate for the speed range for this reason.
It's kind of overkill on Sigurd, is it? Or
depends on how much you want to use Sigurd to use other units.
It's kind of ridiculous just how little those swords... Like, I mean, even the steel sword only weighs 3, you know? It's just kind of ridiculous. Anyway, let's see how to go about this. Nobody... Okay, so you have to have at least... You only have to have at least, like, 1 more attack speed to double with Pursuit, right? And they have 0, so... Alec doubles... who else has Pursuit? Okay, does this guy have Pursuit?
Redir has Pursuit, Alec has Pursuit, Sigurd...
not too heavy. Oh wait, no, yeah, he can double. He can double.
Yeah, he has 1. He has barely enough to double a hunter, but he gets countered. So
yeah, but like if we do this properly, then it shouldn't be a big deal.
I don't think you can kill all of these.
Well, doesn't have Pursuit. Sigurd doubles. That guy's kind of a threat. So Sigurd's probably gonna attack him, and then somebody else's finishes. Or Quan attacks.
I would kill a hunter with Sigurd, to be honest, because the hand axe.
Yeah. You can just use Quan to weaken the hand axe guy, and then kill it with someone else.
I would probably try... I really don't think you can kill every enemy, so I would... If I had to leave anything alive, I would use the hand axe guy. I would leave him.
Well, what do you think? Just like just have Sigurd kill one guy, and then leave everybody else outside the back, and just then.
I mean, I'm too lazy to plan out everything, but I think if I were to just do this turn like step by step and not really worry about anything, I would start by having Sigurd attack the faraway hunter, and then put him somewhere where you can use the leadership star on people, and then just start banging up the other hunters because they don't counter, so there's no opportunity cost for it.
Yeah, but not everybody's at full HP though.
This is true, but if you would leave like one enemy alive, then they would definitely take a hit from the hand axe guy. Like basically, let's say it takes 2 dudes to kill. Is Black's in range of the uppermost hunter?
Nope.
Okay.
Let me just look at how much damage Quan can do with the Steel Lance versus this guy. Let's just look.
I think Quan plus 1 other guy can kill a hunter, Sigurd can kill another, and then maybe you can kill a third one. You might have to leave 2 enemies alive, to be honest. I don't think you can kill enough people to attack that next guy.
Wait, I'm getting slightly confused by the battle menu. I thought I figured it out, but like I don't quite understand how it works again. Like the attack thing. Like, is that guy surely can't have actually 33 attacks? So
No, show them the menu again. I'll explain. Something is
oops.
No, he has 18 attack.
Yeah, that's his stats, and
Yes.
those are my.
The one on the right is yours.
Yeah, getting mixed up. Yeah, I was just getting mixed up again. So anyway, let's see. 2, 3. That's planes, so I probably can't move back that far. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to move out of range after getting countered, so there's no point doing that using midair. Finn's not durable enough to really do anything. Noish probably could do something, to be honest, pretty safely.
Honestly, if you wanted to speed it up, you could just
like he's
one guy with Sigurd and put him in a forest and
18.
wait for a turn again. And that way, just kill all the hunters with Sigurd.
Noish is 4 hit KO'd, so like if assuming like I do this right, then Noish can't die, so it doesn't really matter. Like if Sigurd kills a hunter and then like I gang up on the thing with somebody else who can take a hit, then it can't die. But
I'll be right back again.
Sure. Oh wait, I can heal Finn. That helps. Or Alec. Let's heal Finn because he was being cool. Oh, I first should have equipped the javelin. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh well. Oh.
Alright, we're
Well,
back on here.
yeah. Well, I've been playing, and then I just got the silver sword. I was like, whoa, whoa. That's
Nice,
quite,
huh?
yeah, pretty good. I actually,
Good sword.
it was actually, no, it was actually pretty, because like Arvis was like in the middle of everybody, so I could well, I would have had the opportunity to check everybody's possible abilities to talk to him, but only Sigurd can talk. Yeah.
I like how he leaves the map.
Yeah, he just wanders away, like, yeah, I'm leaving this to you. And I guess Sigurd just like goes and mops up the boss with his new shiny silver sword, I guess.
That's a pretty good sword. And you'll probably notice that it's the same as the steel sword, so it's stronger.
Yep.
So you can probably see a trend here.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of amusing, really, like how, like, you know, it like you can kind of see why FE6 has like kind of jank accuracy, like on a lot of weapons, because like it was like actually I don't know how how 5's formulas work out compared to, I guess there's no, I don't know. Let's see the stats of the boss. So he has a steel axe and a hand axe, and his stats, he hits pretty hard. Wow, he's actually quite fast.
Well,
I mean,
his speed is high.
Yeah, that's what I mean. His speed is high.
Avoid,
he has 14 defense though. Do castles have like extra terrain defense and stuff too, right?
No, they give avoid.
But there's no.
In the upper right.
Yeah.
The heart means it heals you, and the shield plus 30.
Yeah, but there's no bonus defense or resistance from being on a castle tile.
No, so it's not as huge as like the 6 forms.
Okay.
It's still pretty annoying.
So he's still down to -2 on speed basically, which means he has for minus, yeah. So
yeah.
with Sigurd will double though, obviously. But Sigurd's the only one who does significant damage because that guy has so much defense though.
Yeah, Azel could do some damage.
I guess that's true, but like he has a hand axe. Do you really want to risk it? You know?
Azel can't really cancel.
Yep. How much damage does Quan do? So 33. I guess he would do about 12, but he would be a bit inaccurate and wouldn't exactly be the best idea.
I usually just use Sigurd and then have other people getting up on him, but the other people don't really do much.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not really worth the trouble to move someone like Alec over because he does like 2 damage.
Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous how big the damage disparities are, you know, in this game. You know, it's like you've got units who are doing like nothing to some enemies and then tons to
yeah. Like remember when Alec attacks that like hand axe bandit?
Yeah.
He did less than a third of his damage of his health in 2 hits. It's
yes.
like a 6 hit KO. Hey,
no, not again.
You just remap that key. You're not using it anyway.
No, I'm not. It's not the key. I'm using it to tab between all my units. That's all.
Yeah, that's kind of the way to do it.
No, I just need to remember to like.
Castles.
Yeah, that one I should probably remind. You're right.
Yeah, I just moved Sigurd and maybe Quan and Lex and stuff. Oh, and Athlon, I guess it's nice because for some reason that boss likes to hit you. You know, hit rates are not that great. Probably not like leadership stars.
Nice.
Wow, Athlon. Her growth was supposed to be pretty terrible, so...
Really? What's his face? Sigurd got a pretty good level up as well whilst you were gone.
Of course.
It's kind of weird not having the arrow, because I haven't played like Mr. of the Emblem in a really long time, so...
I mean, the games before this didn't have the arrow.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't played like the old ones in a while. That's all. The last one I played that was old was Gaiden. That was back in like, you know, maybe early last year or something. How much damage does? Oh wait, that's weird. May as well, because like there's nothing else in the meantime. Nothing else to do in the meantime. I'll just leave them there on enemy phase. He will counter, right? You don't have to specifically choose Besiege to be able to attack the guy, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, if I leave them there enemy phase, they'll fight on enemy phase. It's not like it's just, you can only attack on your turn into the castle.
No, he will fight you.
Okay. One of the nice things about there not being default crit, though, is like you don't have to worry about random 1% crits happening. That's nice.
True. That's definitely true.
Although to be fair, like in early game, like especially against axe users, that's like a complete non, you'd almost never care about that anyway, So.
That's something like an awakening if you get to.
Yeah, that's true because those guys actually have gamble as well, though. Which is retarded. Like they should not be able to have gamble on their skill sets early on. It's ridiculous.
So this guy has a steel axe and a hand axe. For some reason he chooses to use the steel axe. Even though Quan has a steel lance. Ooh, nice. Big damage.
Only 44 hit, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah. You saved, right?
Yeah, I saved.
Yeah. So this guy has a steel axe equipped, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sigurd can't reach. Oh, he can reach. Okay.
Can he kill?
Probably. Because Quan hit, so I think he can. Yeah.
He's close.
Oh no, 1 point off of being able to do it.
Fortunately, Sigurd is taking up the spot.
Duke Knight. I actually only just noticed Quan's class name. It's kind of weird. Because I guess he's not the Lords, and Sigurd's a Night Lord, so... But... Do Cavaliers promote to Duke Knight in this game, or is that specifically for, like, important people kind of thing?
Cavalier just promotes him to Paladin.
Okay.
Finn's class promotes him to, I think it's called Dance Knight. It's kind of like FE9 where
I should probably just let Sigurd take the kill, right? I mean, like, he's the best unit to give the EXP to, I would assume. It's not like there's any point in giving it to this guy, I would assume.
Yeah, Meteor's not too great. Not too bad either, but it's not like you use him for growth. It's just because you use him because most of these classes.
Well, he's a mounted bow. He's mounted, so that's good, Like, but I don't know. Let's see. Actually, what kind of hit rates are we looking at? Hit 84. It's not good. That's not good, particularly, really. Considering, actually, he doesn't get How much? So.
Hey, can you save state and try attacking with Meteor? I want to know something.
Sure.
I hope he misses.
Oh, there's a boss conversation. Nice.
Why is he mad about bows?
Ain't a fair fight.
He has a ranged weapon himself.
The boss conversation should have happened in the thing. The... missed twice.
Meteor's too good. So, did you see what the boss did?
Yeah, you mean the step backwards thing? Or
No,
what?
He countered.
Huh?
He countered you.
Yeah? He changed his weapon.
Yeah.
They can change. So enemies can. Wait, he still has the steel axe equipped though.
Yeah, he's a total cheater. That's why I wanted you to attack him.
So can all enemies do that?
Yeah.
So all enemies will use a 2-range weapon to counter if they have one.
Yes.
Wow, that makes bow users not as good in some ways, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of enemies that have 2 weapons in their inventory though.
Like it doesn't even change the one they have equipped. That's really weird.
He did use the hand axe in battle though. But yeah.
Yeah, but what I mean is that, like, after the match, it's not like it even changed, That would be less weird if it changed.
It's very upfront about the fact that he cheated.
Yeah.
But this is not a big impact on Meteor because it's pretty much only bosses that have 2 weapons.
Oh, okay.
I feel like, and he kind of compensates for it by attacking Sigurd with his steel axe instead of a hand axe.
Don't like the sound of that.
Keep it in your pants, dude. So you've done all top compilations, I think, right?
Huh?
You've done all the top.
Yeah, I don't have any left as far as I.
Sometimes new ones will pop up after you seize a castle.
Nope, I don't see anyone. So yeah.
Yeah. There's none here.
Look at Lex's gold.
Your Lex is fucking rich.
Yep.
Get, like 3 villages.
Get money, get paid.
Units will also get money from villages. From castles that stay intact after the chapter. Like you saw, Lex had like 11, 12k or something. We'll have more after this chapter.
Is it really such a good idea to be like going campaigning when like your own castle's like only got Arden sitting there?
Arden's going with him, dude.
Who are these guys? An envoy from His Majesty.
Well, like to the right or the east, I guess, is Isaac, where they're already fighting a war. So
Yeah, they're fighting one. Yeah, but I thought it was also interesting that again, it's a time frame thing because like Arvis is like, oh yeah, His Majesty sent me because he heard there was a crisis. And it makes you wonder like how long was this battle taking? In terms of how long everything took
Who
to.
told him? Elvis?
I don't know. Probably some kind of messenger. Like they can send like birds or whatever for messages. Like we're being attacked.
They usually just send a guy on a horse, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we've got plenty of those. It's a valuable defensive point.
Handsomely
That's why we
paid.
didn't have it before. So this is what he means: is you get money if castles survive the battle.
Oh wait, so you can actually you don't like? Do you lose immediately if you're like what's the like? If for example, if Chalpy got seized, it would be game over, right?
Yes, but if say Jungbai after you seize it, they seize it back, then it's destroyed, and you get less money at the end of the chapter.
Ah, okay.
I think everyone gets 1,000 gold for every castle that survives in that.
I think I already auto-saved, so I may as well just save here.
Yeah, you can just save the first
At the
slot and use it as your chapter reset slot.
Okay, well I think we're probably about done, I guess. So because that's like the first thing, and that took like two and a half hours to get through.
I guess if you want, you can do the beginning of the next chapter because it has like a preparations menu or like the equivalent of it. That might be interesting.
Okay, sure, I'll do that then.
And after that, yeah, it's probably time to call it a day.
Where'd they go though? I mean, I didn't see anybody leave that castle.
Well, you saw Aiding and Gandalf walk away.
That's true.
Forests. You will also like the chapter 1 map, I think. It's pretty funny.
Wait, I thought they were supposed to be allied.
Yeah, that's.
But they constantly raid Grand Valley and Soil even though they were allied, or is this still post or after?
I don't know. I've never noticed this inconsistency before. That guy looks kind of tired.
Ah, I see. So that was in the history. This is saying like the.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Ah, so yeah, he's the guy that like built the alliance, and he's the one that ended the bandit raids, basically. So okay.
He looks like he's tired of fighting.
Yeah.
Aggressive sons. Ooh. So it was the king who ordered the invasion. Wow, that's never happened in Fire Emblem before.
What could have happened? I sure hope some weird cultist guy hasn't like done something to the king. These guys all look like like chapter 1 fighters and stuff, Mm-hmm. Actually, the guy with the turban, he doesn't look like a chapter 1 boss or a fighter though. So there's that.
Yeah. They still look kind of angry.
Yeah.
All of them. Do you think there's a forest there? I think they might have mentioned once that there's a forest.
Nordion.
Dude, move aside. I need to go through. Move aside, please.
It's Noish's older brother! Not really.
He is a paladin. Hi.
Oh, that's something to note for since this is technically a beta, text isn't staying in this box there.
Uh-huh, true. Nice flick. Eldigan. I like his old name better.
What was his old name?
Elkson something. It looks kind of dumb though, but I'm just so used to it.
The Verdanites.
Yeah.
I remember Halsetti was tweeting about like how there was the FE8 was like the only game that was localized that like made like use those kinds of terms. There's like a specific term for the kind of thing where you refer to people of a particular country with terminology like calling you calling you Dutch or calling me British or calling stuff like those that kind of term is apparently like not very common in Fire Emblem, and he was making a note that like they wanted to make sure that was all over the place in FE4 because there's so much inter-country stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of confused about like so Augustrian's the one to the northwest of Granville, right? And Verdane's the one to the southwest, right?
Yes.
Are they all allied then?
Well, these guys are clearly friends. So
Well, I mean, because I only remember that they said that Verdane and Granville were allied in the intro. I didn't realize that August were allied too. Or at least they're
formal relationship, but these guys are friends.
on good terms. Okay.
He is the Prince of Nordion. Nordion.
You know. Man, dick move.
Definitely.
The detail for this thing is actually very high. That for the background, the shot.
Torches.
Yeah, the torches, they actually look quite good.
Mm-hmm. I think in the original translations he's like, I will have your head on a stick. You don't want to make her an enemy. You might not want to kidnap her son. I'm not sure, but that might not be a good move. Like, what do you think she's gonna do once you give him back?
Yeah.
Give him back. Like, I don't think he thought his plan through.
Maybe he knows what he's doing, but like he's just gonna like have some mook give her kid back. He's not gonna be around for it, you know.
He runs far away.
Yeah.
What's the point?
And this is the deployment. This is the deployment thing, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
There's no real preparation screen, but there's some preparations you can do. Yeah, I like to keep a second save of this so you can restart quicker. Because otherwise you have to sit through the whole dialogue.
Yeah, I may as well just like save over it then.
I'd save in the second slot, to be honest. It doesn't really matter.
Whatever, I'll just save it here then for now. In case I want to review that. Right, so I guess this is how you deploy units then? The preparation screen is the actual castle itself. Okay.
Yeah. So you can do a lot of shit here.
Okay. Visit town, depart castle, guard castle, class change. Oh. You're already promoted, right.
In the original OFA is like, you can't change class, leave. He would never say that's a secret.
You can only give it to your member still. Let's have Sigurd visit the town.
Ooh, nice names.
You can choose to pay for your weapons repair and stuff.
Yeah,
I see.
it's the same as
Right.
buying them, but it's the same thing. And this is the shop you referred to last chapter.
Right, yeah. Wow, the speed ring sells... That would cost an awful lot to transfer then, wouldn't it?
I think it's minus... basically you're down 10k
Yeah.
by doing it.
Oh, it's Anna.
Anonymous, basically.
It's Anna.
That's
Are there secret shops in this game? Come on, you can tell me that.
There's no secret shops.
Okay, so there's no Anna for secret shops.
Sorry.
Oh, I just picked the arena. I don't actually know how this works at all.
You know how this works?
I don't know how this works at all.
Okay, well, have fun finding out.
Not for now. Let's have like the other ones first. Oh, so this was the first game to have Ojris. Okay. Does it cost money?
No.
Okay. Well, why is there a gold sign at the bottom if it doesn't cost money?
I don't know. I don't know. You can say state if you want, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost any money.
You've yet to find one to capture your heart.
I think it just shows the money because it's in town and everything else costs money.
So I guess you use that to find out your who you can pair people with for second generation kids, I guess, or something
it's
like that.
seeing how many points they have together.
Oh, you can buy slim swords, so that's kind of nice, I guess. For if you were actually wanting to use the other ones, because Oifei can use slim swords, right? So not Oifei, Finn.
Finn is a lance user.
Oh, so right, yeah, but doesn't he still have the ability to use swords as well, though?
Well, Finn is a lance knight. He can only use.
He's not a cavalier.
No.
Oh, I see. You're right. Yeah, he's a lance knight. He's not a cavalier.
Yeah, the cavaliers can use slim swords.
What do lance knights promote to?
You can only buy weapons that you can use, by the way. But that's kind of logical.
Well, yeah, because you can't trade in this game, so yeah. So who does what does Finn promote to then?
Duke Knight.
So same as Quan's class, okay.
Yes.
Right, okay, and the Cavaliers promote to Paladins.
Yes.
Actually, what was Finn's lance rank? It was B. I see. Okay, so at least they're specialized, so they get a higher weapon rank.
Yeah, he's specializing.
So they got a higher weapon rank. He was an axe. He hasn't. That's weird though. He's got an A.
Yeah, I can tell you why it is.
Is it a Holy Blood bonus or something, basically?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Holy Blood.
Right. So Holy Bloods give bonuses. I guess that's probably why, he has a B as well. And
yes, that's correct.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're a knight, you're kind of out of luck. You're just in employment in a certain house, but you're not really royalty, so you don't get the Holy Blood.
Yep. Okay? Let's check out how the arena works, I guess.
You scared?
I'll save state first, just because I'm a cheapskate. Why not? Gazak. Isn't that the first boss in Shadow Dragon?
Yeah, I think so. Wow. Never noticed that. He's less of a dick though than that guy. Rip. Well, you just learned nothing. Well, that's not true. You learned a lot. But... Nice.
Hey, speed! There you
I'll
go.
take it.
Yeah.
HP, strength, speed. Not bad.
And you get money for doing this.
Yes.
Huh. I thought this was like a base thing. It would be like, it would be.
FE12.
Yeah, FE12. We have to pay money to do this stuff.
This one's pretty good.
I think I think I do remember there's a limit on how many fights you can do per chapter in the arena. Is that in total or is it per character?
Go ahead and find out.
Okay.
Clotor. Oh, that sounds a lot like something else. Dude, you got 1,500 for that. Sick.
Oh, this is the FE1 battle theme.
Is it?
I just noticed. Yeah. No, it's the wait. No, yeah, it is the FE1 battle theme.
You're getting rich.
Yeah, this is a lot of money.
Tiburon. Secrets like
I like those little details. See, because I quite like those in like Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn as well. I was kind of sad those kinds of things weren't in Awakening. You know, where they where the dodges are like they would dodge and then they would attack out of the position they were instead of resetting back to the default thing.
I agree.
Yeah,
I like that.
That one. Okay, it's an axe, so I think I'll be okay.
I think you'll be okay, yeah. Look at that hit rate.
You know, this is kind of stupid because, like, I was like, well, it might expand Silver Sword uses, but it's like you can just repair it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, and you're getting so much money that it doesn't matter. Oh, that's fine. More strength. He has so much strength right now; it's ridiculous. What are the caps like in this game?
Kind of low for the most part.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go until I have to stop at this rate. And then, well, I guess what?
Hard.
Huh?
This guy's kind of difficult. You need to get lucky. Look at the hit rate. I like how he was faster, even though Secret had the speed ring. This guy also had a speed ring, but you got lucky. I think the last guy's kind of easy. I don't remember.
Steel Blade. General though. I wonder how much damage I'll do. Oh dear. Oh wait, you heal between rounds as well! Wow, that's really generous.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Ooh, you would survive with like
No,
2 HP.
yeah, but that was pretty tight though.
It's kind of scary.
99 EXP.
You got a lot of great shield triggers, or it might
Yeah.
be called Papayas in this game. This is a new patch. But it used to be called...
So is it like, that's it for everybody, is it?
No.
It's
just
it
for Sigurd.
Oh, so, wow, that's an awful lot of free EXP.
Yep. You need it though, because the enemy density isn't actually that high.
I see. So, but that seems like it's kind of a chore if you got to do that with the decent characters you're going to be using, like, until, like, every start of every chapter.
Yeah.
And...
Kind of. I mean, not everyone's going to get as far as Sigurd did. Sigurd just breaks the arena in half.
Like, you're not really supposed to be able to get that far with most characters.
Not with most people, no. Unless you're rigging everything. But, like, you can imagine how it would go with, like, Arden or Azel or no issue.
Yeah. Look at that money. Oh, you have arena level stars. What are those for?
Which one?
There's like arena LV star there. Like, what's that with?
That means he maxed out on the arena.
That's all it means.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I see. Because like it will just show the level they're currently on in the preparations menu.
Yes.
I see. Okay. I wonder if she could do anything in the arena.
Well, the first guy is an axe guy.
I see. Well, I think it's probably good to cut it there for now. Anyway, I think like nobody really wants to watch like dicking around in the arena for the next 20 minutes or whatever. So
well,
I'll
have a look at the map for
yeah.
real quick. And then...
Yeah. So Ruffian.
Ruffian. Ooh.
This guy can destroy villages, I think, because he's holding his axe horizontally.
Yes,
Right.
that's how it works.
So, and the vertical ones can't destroy villages. Wow, there's like three. This is literally 3 different kinds of axe user classes already. Like there's like barbarians,
warrior,
fighter, and there's a warrior. So there's actually 4 already.
Warrior's obviously promoted.
Oh yeah, but still, like there's the fact there's 3 different unpromoted of these guys is kind of ridiculous. 3 skill. Huh.
There's also pirates in this game.
What would a game be without pirates?
At least there's no Corsair.
I like how the like in the prep screen, even enemies have arena level indicated. Why do enemies have gold? Is it because they have to use it to heal as well?
Well, there's a good reason for that.
Oh wait, no, I bet it's because there's like a thief that can steal gold. I bet that's what it is.
That's right. That's right. I think there's also a weapon.
Actually, let's check his stats. What's the icon means he drops it, right?
Yes.
Okay. What happens if it drops it to a unit that can't use it?
None of that unit has a weapon that he can't use, but he can still sell it.
Oh, but so you really that's kind of that is extremely sure worthy. In fact, you can't even deposit it and take it out with somebody else. You'd think they'd make an exception for that, especially considering if you're gonna make a boss have a droppable weapon, like you can't just have your random shitty axe users, kill the. You can't like I mean I don't think I could rely on Lex killing this guy, So.
Lex isn't too bad.
Okay.
You'd have to set it up for him, of course, but the guy does have 50 HP.
Let's see. See, I keep wanting to read this name as Arya, but it's Aira, I think. I'm not sure.
I always think of it as Ira, but...
Yeah, the R isn't for... it's Iron Blade. Wait, that still only weighs 6!
Yeah, I know. Screw your Iron Axe.
It's an A rank, though. If I'm reading that correctly. So.
Yeah, it is.
Those are some pretty good stats, though. I mean, defense, like 7 defense isn't so great, but like 7. I suppose that's gonna slow down by only 6, so that's down to like 11 speed, which is still pretty good, and 23 attack. Actually, might 12. Yeah. What are your skills? No. Astra, huh? Oh, I didn't realize there was differences between class skills and personal skills in this game as well. Like. Even on your units, for example, are there things that I didn't know?
I don't know if you have any class skills right now. I don't think you do.
Personal.
Yeah, I don't think you have any class skills to start off with.
Yeah, personal. How does Miracle work, by the way? Since you mentioned it, it's not like it.
It's pretty complicated, but I can tell you. So it's usually like if you're on low HP, then you can get extra lucky, right? And
it's something like if you would die, then then your luck has a chance to proc.
In this game, you can reliably survive things if you set it up right. If a unit gets below 12 HP, I think they get an avoid bonus of 10 times the number of hit points they're below 12. So if they're at 1 HP, for example, they get like 100 extra avoid.
Wow.
It only lasts for one phase or one turn, so like...
Not one round of combat even, it's a whole turn.
Yeah, it's a whole turn. So if you get yourself into prey range on the player phase, like you attack some kind of bandit and he gets you to 1 HP, then for the rest of that player phase and enemy phase, he will have an extra 100 avoid.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it only works during the turns bar.
See, that's pretty cool, but like that reminds me of I know that FA5 Wrath is 100% on counter attacks, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Like you always crit on the. See, it's kind of lame they change things like that, from being that's you have to set that kind of thing up, but it's it's quite rewarding to be able to do it. But they change them into proc based stuff. Miracle is so trash in Awakening. Luck percentage to not fatally die, it's still kind of... I mean, the only thing I can think of that would be good about that is, to a degree, is, for example, with Lissa, because she can get, one hit KO'd by so many things, you can, factor in Miracle into, her avoid, kind of,
Yes.
but aside from that... Oh, this guy's also a warrior. Also, that's really loud. What's that? Is that a garbage truck or something? Hello? Yeah, what was that noise? Was that a garbage truck or something?
No, this is my fan being insane.
Okay. It's a lot of C. Martha. I like how this is dude just chilling in the woods, and he probably takes a while to get over here, I guess. I don't know. Or over to this place, I guess. I don't know. Let's see.
So that's where you have to end up.
Am I crazy, or did the other castles didn't have roofs like that?
You're not crazy. This is like a palace.
Yeah, it looked kind of.
Look at the woods you have to go through. With
mounted units, with Sigurd. Oh boy. Well, at least you can kind of go around the side, ish.
Not here.
Well, not here. Whoa. Oh boy.
So you can see why people think this game is tedious.
Yeah, Prologue seemed fine though.
Yeah, Prologue has no forest.
Lots of roads as well. And that's where our not Noish was. Oh, I like how this guy is still on the map. That's cute.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
He doesn't move, I would assume, because he's the border guard.
He's also like not an enemy.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm just saying, I assume he doesn't move.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, I think anyway, right? So that'll do for. By the way, just a quick question though, like because this is still on the map, I assume that like all the chapters in this game are going to be like connected in terms of like if you put them all out, you could lay them on each other, like you know, in terms of how the map connects.
Well, I don't get it.
Sorry, I mean like for example, this is the edge of Prologue. This little bit is the edge of the Prologue, right?
Yes.
Right. So
Yeah.
it would be possible to lay out like all the map. Would it be or at least most of the maps in this game? I assume you can lay out in a way where they link up to. They would be able to link it up because they link seamlessly into each other.
Someone has done that actually. It doesn't
cool.
work out 100%, but someone has done it.
That's pretty cool.
With
Because
FE5 maps as well.
wow, that's really cool. I mean, there's a couple of things like that in the GBA games, but it's pretty inconsistent. Like there's parts of FE6 maps in FE7 maps. I think you already knew that though.
Yeah.
Like how Cog of Destiny is
Eric map, yeah.
yeah the chapter Sword of Seals map backwards because they're coming out from the south instead of the north.
Sword of Seals is like the Gaiden map.
No, Sword of Seals. That's the Apocalypse Gaiden. It's just that you get the Sword of Seals after that as well. Remember?
Yeah.
It's like if you didn't go to the Gaiden, then you would get it right after 20. So it's called the Sword of Seals, even though you don't get it until you do the Gaiden.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think we're just gonna cut it here. So thanks.
Yeah. That's 3 hours.
Sorry. Anyway, thanks for doing this though. This has been fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay. Later.
Yeah.